Tuesday. Wow, it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, Daisy.
It's Tuesday. Tuesday Daisy. It's Tuesday, doggy. It's Tuesday. Listen up, you reasonable motherfucker. It's Tuesday. Hop aboard. Choo-choo, it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Hop aboard, you reasonable motherfuckers. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Did you guys know? Did you guys get the memo? I don't know. I don't know if I might have missed that one. Might have missed the memorandum on that one. Nick Martino, I know what day it is. I know damn well what day it is. And I think you do too. Okay? Gabish? Gabish? Who all we got in here? Also, the whole long music intro thing is just so I can play that guy's video at the beginning of the stream and say the fuck word and not get, demonetized for it. It's a little pro tip. Little pro tip for you. Who all we got in here? What did I just watch, Urban Woodsman? You watched pure cinematic bliss, followed by HD. That's what you watched. I don't know what to tell you. Who all we got? We got Ionan's Edge. What's up, man? Chaz. First one to say it's Tuesday. You know it. Oh, you know it, dude. It's Tuesday. Stacy, what is up, my dude? My dudette? My dudette. How you doing? Top Dog, Z-Man. Bluminati in the house. Brian Needham. Kevin Campbell. Will Boyer. Top Dog again. Void Vids. I got a couple things. I know that guy. I got a couple of his little slicers right here. In hand. In pocket. Delightful. Who else we got? Who else? Nick Martino, of course. Z-Man, my dude. Everybody check out Z-Man's channel. Chaz again. I mean, it's the usual crowd. We got Patina. Nate Prinz. No relation to Freddie Prinz Jr. We already made that joke. We're going to move past it, okay? Okay. Sinister. What is up, my dude? Havoc. How you doing, man? On a Tuesday, got the girl in the club and she juicy. Is that a new song? Is it a new original piece from Havoc? I like it. I appreciate it. Scooter, what's up? Cody Campbell, how you doing? Marcos Gama. Marcos, how you doing, man? How you doing? Acid Test Kids, Gene and Kayla, whichever one it is. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Pleasure to see you. Glad you're here. Good crowd. Hot crowd. Luke Hankey, what's up, man? How you doing? Mr. Hinky? Good to see you. It's a pleasure to see you. Jake from Ohio State. Anyone else here in 80s Sega game music? You're welcome. Terry T-Rex in the house. A lot of channel members. I love to see it. Cliff Spear, how you doing? Gons Reviews, what is up, my dude? Woo! I'm going to run out of breath. I'm going to black out, and that'll be the end of the stream. Ed Harrison, how you doing? Josh Cutlip, what up, my dude? Aberdeen Blades. The drone shots are sick. I did not take them, but a local guy here did take them. And I paid him money for them. God bless the internet. My wife, how you doing, sweetheart? From the other room, how are you? Good to see you. Happy to have you. Knife Eclectic, Andy Schumake, throwing some coleslaws out in the chat. Michael Morgan. Lordy. Whew. I think I'm caught up now. Jared White, how you doing? Come on in, sit right down, relax. Enjoy yourself. It's Tuesday, huh? Got my Colsa decaf here. The Colsa mugs are in the Teespring store. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh boy. The Tuesday stream's always interesting because we usually get wild on Sunday and we cover so much or so little. And it was only 2 days ago. So Tuesday I'm always like, what the hell am I going to talk about on a Tuesday? And I could probably come on here and just make fart noises for 45 minutes. You guys would probably be okay with it. So it's all right. It's whatever. First off, Terry, my dude, 2 months in the Pencil Stash Club. Colsa's in the chat for my dude Terry. Andy with a 10-banger right off the bat. Colsa's in the chat for Mr. Shumake. Thank you both. It's official. We will never @care again. Well, Named all damn toppled but me. I'm hurt, Cole. What? Kyle Coonley, I didn't even see him, man. Do you see the chat? Do you see what I'm dealing with here? I can't keep all you animals straight. I don't know what's going on. And Talica, I just saw him. How you doing, dude? He joined a couple days ago. I thought he was already a channel member, but he's a very recent channel member. Talica, my dude. What is up, man? How you doing? Did I miss anybody? I'm sorry. Byron Kennedy, I missed you. I'm sorry. Hey, how are you? Hey, man. I say, hey, Byron. How you doing, man? How you doing? You doing all right? Okay, great. Kyle, listen. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to forget about you, okay? I'm sorry. Forgive me. Please forgive me. Shane Gables, of course. Everybody check out Shane's channel. Shane, what's up, dude? How you doing? How you feeling? How you doing? Lone Wolf, he's here. Nobody panic. Lone Wolf is here, okay? We can all relax. We were in a panic. We were in a tizzy. Scott N's also here. Just saying. I was having heart palpitations, worrying about the both of them. Woo. My doomed quest to make an A100 into a useful knife. What is that? What is an A100? One might ask. One being me. I don't know what that is. Javon! With the Tuesday 10-banger. Thank you, Javon. Music to my ears, that bell, I tell you. Boy, I tell you. You sweet man. Cole's in the chat for Javon. Jake Hopkins, I don't know if I said hey to you. Hey, Jake, if I forgot about you, forgive me. Forgive me, okay? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Me with knives, how you doing, dude? Woo! Murky. I see you. Okay? I feel like that came out kind of weird. Kind of stalkerish. I don't know. There's no rules here. It's Tuesday. We don't have any rules. What is an A100? What is that? What is that? The Emerson Knives A100. Oh, I see. We discussed that on the live stream we did where we were kind of trying to find value in the in the American knife industry. Emerson, gotcha. Shane Gables with a 10-banger. You animals. Tinkly bells for my dude Shane. Be sure to check out Shane's channel. Follow the man on the gram. He's got stickers. They're pretty sick. I'm just saying. Yeah, I really love the looks of the Emerson knives. I really do. But the chisel grind, man. Boy, that chisel grind. Let me tell you, it's a big boner killer for me personally. Seems logical. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Glad to have you. Stay a while. Sit down. Get comfortable. Okay? We're going to get wild. We're going to get weird. It's Tuesday, after all. So, if you haven't seen it already, which I'm assuming a lot of you have, and my channel members have already seen Z-Man. I know. I was just getting to it, Z-Man. 5 bones from the Z-Man. Coles is in the chat for Z-Man. Yeah, I know. Like half of the chat has stickers from us. It's pretty awesome. So thank you all for that. And when you run out, just, you know who to call. Not me. Call my wife. Don't bother me. I'm busy. Okay? Call my wife. So Sunday, we went on an adventure, right? We went on a little road trip up north, and we forgot to tell my wife about it. And on the way back, she called me. Nap Sergeant, what's up? Everybody subbed to Nap Sergeant's channel as well. She called me on the way back. She's like, she got home before I did, right? And I told you, nobody had told her. I didn't tell her that we were going on a knife shopping, adventure. And sure enough, she didn't know. So she got home to an empty house. And she's like, when were you going to tell me that you just left? I was like, whoops. What did I tell her? I was like, I told the guys in the chat to send you a DM, let you know. Murky, welcome to the ZZ Tippity Top. Big money moves, Murky. Coles is in the chat for Murky. Welcome to the club, dude. You got a lot of early access videos to go through, man. Stuff that nobody else has seen. The Kubi Atlas unboxing. And today alone, I uploaded, 2 videos for members only? There's like 6 videos in there. 7 maybe. I don't know. But there's stuff in there that nobody else has seen. And we're like 2 weeks out from most of those videos going public. So, yeah, Chew day, baby. It's chew day. Hell yeah. Coles is in the chat for my dude Murky. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. So anyway, we went on the adventure, just kind of on a whim, right? You guys kind of talked me into it. I had a gift card, you know? Kyle Coonley, you take us up on a trip. You take us on trips. It's our secrets. Boys only, cool guys only. Okay, no girls allowed. No girls allowed on our shopping trips. The shopping trip was successful, and I did get a Benchmade 940. Boy, let me tell you. Oh, Mateo with the pencil stash membership. Mateo, the jerky king of New Mexico, maybe the country. Coles is in the chat. Coles is in the chat for Senor Martinez and he's just a violently skilled beef handler. One of the best I've ever experienced. His beef's so good, my wife hides it from me and stashes it away like a squirrel in little hiding spots that I can't find because she knows if I get a hold of that bag of Mateo's jerky, I'm going to eat it all. Terry T-Rex, another 10. What is up, Terry? Coles is in the chat for Terry. Chat's going wild today. It's Tuesday, baby. We get weird. We get frisky. Yeah, I had 2 gift cards. That's right. So yeah, we got it. It was a success. I got home. I immediately took it apart. Immediately. And my channel members have that video of the installation and the unboxing of the Benchmade 940 and the blade swap. And all things considered, one of the easier Benchmade disassemblies that I think I've ever done. So here it is. And without further ado, I suppose I should show it to you. Yeah, Jay Friedman, also, how you doing? Blaze Burger, what's up? Yeah, the jerky's killer. The man's he's the beef whisperer. He's the beef lord. Gotta love that man. So this is it. This is my Benchmade 940. Without further ado, just no hubbub, no hurrah, there it is. Is that not the most stunning thing you've ever seen in your life? And this is, 60% Benchmade. And that blade from Transparent Knives is just, is stunning. It's fucking stunning. Look at this shit. It's all smudged up because I've been flicking it and fidgeting with it nonstop. The Beef Baron. Yeah, that's right, Jay. It has these crazy diagonal grind lines on it. Come on, you can do it. Show the people the grind lines. It's really dirty, so get me... Please hold. Just look at my face real zoomed in. You like that? Nobody likes that. Oh, nobody likes this. Oh. All right. Can we see the grind lines now? Oh, yes. There they are. Look at them. Look at them. It's seriously, dude, I've never had any interest at all in owning a Benchmade 940. Never. It just never did it for me, dude. And they were always way too expensive. All things considered, if I had paid for this blade cost more than the whole knife did. The knife was $190, right? $189, $95. The blade is $240. I am a lucky son of a bitch. I don't know how I got so lucky. And they called it like a factory second. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right down right here. There's like the tiniest little chip in the blade. It's almost impossible to see, but it's the only thing I can find wrong with this. The man is as OCD as it gets. Like an absolute perfectionist. Action's unreal. Action's crazy. Well, there we go. I gotta use my index finger to reverse flick it. Just because the Benchmade's it's such a skinny knife, the 940. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's an 1880. There you go. There you go. Plenty Boat, what's up, man? But I did swap the clip out for a MXG, I believe. Come on, you son of a bitch. Focus up. There it is. Come on, you can do it. Focus. There it is. There it is. MXG deep carry clip. I like the green standoffs. I have no idea what the official... I could probably grab the box, but... Yeah, dude, I literally didn't even cut anything with the original blade. when I unboxed it. I was like, fuck it, throw it away. I don't need it. The only reason I wanted this knife was so I could put this blade in something, man. And good God. It's beautiful. It's crazy. I mean, his books are open for bug out blade swaps. But man, I mean, closed up. It doesn't, it's a totally different knife. It's a completely different knife. Like, if you showed that to somebody, nobody outside of, like, you know, us hardcore knife nerds would be like, yo, it looks like a Benchmade. Nobody's going to say that. It's a totally different knife. I love it. And because of the way he's done the blade, there's a fucking finger choil. Like, the ergos just got better. The action got better. The ergos got better. And the cutting performance got better. So this might be the most expensive Benchmade 940 outside of, like, their gold class or whatever. Because, I mean, 240 plus 200. It's a $440 Benchmade. It's fucking stupid. Oh, William Toole. Come on. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, man. It's a thing of beauty. Mark H with the 99 cents. Mark, you sweet man. Love you, dude. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. I truly, truly do. Brian is an absolute wizard. I'm just blown away by his stuff. So keep an eye out for that video. It's gorgeous. It is one of my new favorite knives. Lydia's a bot. That's fine. Darth BMX, how you doing, man? Yeah, Lonely Stacker, what's up? Coprolite, how you doing, brother? So had some more people come in while I was gushing about this thing. Yeah, I'm smitten. Needless to say, I'm absolutely smitten. Yep. Love it. Again, I'm in love with a knife I never wanted. Just, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? So his books are open. I will actually pull up his website to show you guys some of the shit he's done. And also show you how expensive it is. It's not cheap. Oh, not cheap at all. So I'm going to shrink myself down. It's sinister. Here's a crayon drawing. Make me a blade, please, Papa. Papa. So his bug out reblade books are open. They're $240 shipped. That's a few dollars. That's a few dollars. Urban Woodsman, my guess is summer, end of summer, fall maybe. They made it sound like it was coming later in the year. So the bug out reblades, they're open. The sign up window ends tomorrow. That's why I'm bringing this up. So if you're interested and you have a bug out, the bug out is such a boring ass fucking knife. Just saying, you can spend almost $300 and make it not so boring. Cody Campbell, how you doing, man? If there's bot in the chat, let it ride, let it roll. I'm not worried about it. I don't even see it. Augie EDC, how you doing, man? I didn't see you sneak on in here. If there's, I don't see this bot you speak of. So, look, can't help you. Can't fix it. The reblades for the 940 are actually $258. Wow. Wow. But look at the shit this man has done. I mean, I love it all. I want that one. I want this one. I kind of have this one. Sold for $273. And he does not mess around with his look at this heat treat. M390, 63.5 HRC, where it belongs. Mine's 20 CV, and it's at, I love this really clean Warney. That shit's so cool looking. Oh, it's so cool. God bless. That is a good looking knife. Whew. Man, he does this shit in his fucking garage. It blows my mind how much talent there is. Lewis, Addicted to Knives. Everybody check out Addicted to Knives on YouTube and on the Instagram. Give him some love. Give him a kiss. Tell him Cole sent you. Knife Eclectic, you bought a budget knife. I hope you didn't take my advice because I told you to buy this and I hate it. I don't hate it. It's just the cutting geometry of this little blade bothers me, man. It's all belly. It's like the edge is constantly running away from what I'm trying to cut. I don't like it. I forget what he said the Rockwell hardness was on the one I have. Yeah, I mean, it's just unreal, this shit this guy does. It's just fucking unreal. Vanax at 60.8. It's a laser beam, too, by the way. This thing is insane. This thing is an absolute laser beam. It's crazy. Experience Precision, Dad? Mom? How you doing, man? Brandon Thrasher, the Thrash Man. Everybody sub to Brandon Thrasher. Check out his Instagram. Check out his YouTubes. He makes quality content for high quality content for all you low quality people, okay? Just saying. That's nuts. Yeah, 64, so 20 CV at 64, I would buy that. I remember him saying it at some point in the live stream I was watching him on. It's stunning. I'm kind of giddy. Especially now knowing how much it cost. How did I get so... I kind of feel bad for winning it. Do you know what I mean? I have like winner's guilt. Freaking laser beam, dude. I kind of have like, yeah. I have like victor's guilt, you know? Because I have a channel, I have a substantial following on Instagram, but he did it live. He literally pulled it live. Okay, so this is mine. 20 CV at 63.3 HRC, 7 thou behind the edge, 18 degrees per side. It's like top 10, top 5 sliceiest blades I just been cutting up everything. I'm like picking up newspapers on my way home from work just so I can cut them up. I saved the crosswords and the funnies, of course, but Lefty's prototype, Kyle, does look excellent. Yes, it does. Oh God. Okay, I gotta get off of here because, like I said, tomorrow is your cutoff date if you want to get on his books. And you don't even, I forget how it works. Sign up here, 19 randomly selected spots, right? I don't know what that means. Okay, so Razor Beam, Cody, trademark Razor Beam. No questions asked. It's got a little bit of a belly. And it feels so good in the hand too. Is better ergos than any Benchmade ever. It's amazing how much of the ergos go into the blade. Like the blade makes that big of a difference. Get in here tomorrow. Tomorrow is your cutoff. If you are interested. I don't think you don't pay unless you get chosen, right? So I think it's worth it to sign up. And if you can't afford it, you say, hey, pass it on to the next person. Cody Campbell, yeah, the Avants are going out. The Avants are on their way out. I believe Sinister's involved in that somehow. Will Boyer went for the full man shoe. The full man shoe. The Fu Man shoe. Pardon me. Will, welcome, my dude. Colse is in the chat. Stash is in the chat for our dude. Will went for the Fu Man shoe. Muchas gracias, my guy. Thank you. So, I forget what the name of the knife company is that's making the Avant. Help. I like the frag on that stovepipe, I gotta tell you. The Avants are on their way. I did not get one. I am Luft Concepts. I'm dumb. Excuse me. I dig it. I like the way it looks. It looks like a great daily carry, like a light use, stupid, slicey friggin' knife, and I'm all about it. I just didn't get one. I do have this, and this is what it reminds me of a lot. And I've said this before. It reminds me of this way. It reminds me of the Mantra 3, the Spyderco Mantra 3. Very much so. Are we all seeing that? We getting that? I don't know what it is about it. Something about it. You guys see what I'm seeing? Similar, right? I'm not crazy. I love the Mantra 3. This thing is great. And this is a great segue into today's topic, right? Locking mechanisms. There's so many now. Everybody's got their own thing. And honestly, outside of fidget factor and blade steel, what I look for as far as like variety in my collection the most is different locking mechanisms. Because I'm a nerd, just like all of you, right? So I want to know, first off, what is everybody's favorite walking mechanism? What's your favorite mechanism for walking? Do you prefer crutches? Do you prefer wheelchairs? Locking mechanism, what is your favorite? I was going over my collection today, and for me, it's like 70% frame locks. But I think the only reason it's 70% frame locks is because all of my favorite designs just so happen to be frame locks. It's really not by choice. It's just I'm kind of forced. Do you know what I mean? I'm forced to get it, right? That's what I'm forced to roll with. This has kind of made me fall back in love with axis locks. I'm not a lockback for scooter, a slip joint. Okay, for Blame Dexter. Also, how you doing? The Delta Lock knife? No, but we will look that up. We will be doing some shopping this evening, don't worry. Not really shopping, but I want to just see what's out there. What crazy shit's out there. Kara likes to pop lock and drop it, just in case you guys were wondering. Yes, the button, I pulled that one out of the box. The button actuated compression lock. I would love to see this on more Spydercos. This needs to be a more common thing. Can you imagine a button actuated friggin' Yojimbo? Sign me up. It's the same lock. Just poke a hole in the scale and they literally just drill a hole through the lock bar and cut a hole in the fucking scale and screw the button in. Compression lock, Miller 86 is saying, all right, hold on. I dig walking in shoes personally, Kevin Campbell. You and me both. Let's see. Compression, button, axis, liner, frame for Michael Morgan. So compression lock at the top or frame lock at the top for Michael. I'm not sure. Crossbar lock fan. Yeah, we're going to have to be doing, I don't have a notepad. I'm going to need to open a notes section here, so I can keep track of all this shit that we got to look up later. Compression lock, then liner lock for Miller 86. I mean, great options for most anybody's daily use, right? Compression lock's a lot of fun. Compression socks for work. Will Boyer. Button locks for fidget and fun. Okay, yeah. Frame or liner lock, I'm old school. Love the tactile feel of unlocking the knife. Yes. Smock is so good. Agreed. Whatever the lock on the Ritter Hogue is called. We'll call it a sliding bar lock. Sure. Is that what we're going to call it? I mean, what, don't they call this the Able lock? Isn't that what this is called? Pretty sure they call it the Able lock. But we're going to call it the, we're going to just consider this an axis lock, right? Locks, I mean, I knew what you meant, Will. Don't worry. Crossbar locks, then bolster, then liner. I mean, are we considering bolster and frame locks two separate locking mechanisms, even though they're like the same? They're like the same thing? Are they the same thing? This is getting out of hand already. I'm only on like comment number 10. Able lock. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought it was called. Yeah, love the smock button lock. Great. I need some compression socks. Michael Morgan, same, dude. What are they, like Tommy John? Isn't that like a copper? What is that, copper fit or whatever? They make like the copper lined compression socks and shit. The smock lock, yeah, button actuated compression locks, excellent. They did do those PM2 button locks. You're right. But wasn't that like a separate company doing? It was like a modded PM2. It wasn't like an actual like from Spyderco, was it? I don't remember. I'm more of a how you pull it out kind of guy. I roll assisted as my whole world when it comes down to it. Really? Now that is something I'm surprised by. But that's not a lock. Assisted isn't... okay, so to you it doesn't matter how it locks up. To you it's all about how it opens. Okay, all right, interesting. I gotcha. I've seen a lot of smock button locks, yep. The countersunk liner lock. Also a fan. Okay, so Pandemic likes kind of like the inset lock. Like that. Like the MBK Old Guard. I gotta tell you, I really like this too. It's this totally separate piece, right? It feels like a separate piece. I don't know what it is. I like it better than most liner locks. I don't know that because it's full titanium and and it's only on one side. So it's not technically a liner, it's just the piece of metal where the... So yeah, an inset lock, I guess. Pandemic EDC. Also, hi, how you doing? Geeks, Gadgets, and Gear, how you doing? Crossbar lock. What the fuck is a crossbar lock? What are you guys talking about? Is that just like an axis lock? Is that what we're calling axis locks these days? Button lock Yojimbo. Yeah. I mean, tell me that isn't cash money, dude. Right? We'll have to look up those PM2 button locks. I totally forgot about those. Damn. Yeah, so bolster locks, we'll talk about that, I guess. Yeah, okay. Copperlight, agreed with the bolster lock. You know, it's... You can't... You're not putting pressure on the lock bar itself. As a lefty, right? Well, as a lefty. So you can put your thumb right there and still snap it out. So I get that. But at the end of the day, it's very similar to a frame lock. It's just covered. You know what I mean? Shark lock, Spyderco button lock. We'll look. I mean, I know what the shark lock is, but we'll look it up. Bolster locks, yep. Eonan's Edge likes liner frame lock. Okay, all right. Yeah, Jay Friedman, yeah, I believe it was a totally different company. Okay, crossbar lock is Abler axis lock. That's good to know. Because in a bunch of my reviews lately, like when I reviewed this, I called it an axis style lock. And some dude like spit roasted me in the comments. And I was like, why? Why? That's what it is, but crossbar lock. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that from now on. Thank you. You've just made me smarter and you've made me a better reviewer. Thank you. I'm here to learn too. All right. Compression lock with the CME. CME is something I have not gotten. Snex super lock. Thingamajig. Well, we got that to look up. Super lock. I'm just putting Snex super lock. Subframe locks. Dude, there's so many. What have I gotten myself into? No lock. Fixed blades. Terry's like, permanently locked. My favorite lock? Permanent. I like padlocks, personally. Master lock does great work. You know what I mean? My front door lock, not so much. Deadbolts are kind of boring, old school. I really like the kind of like latch lock that's on like hotel doors. Not the chain thing, but the thing that comes over the stick that sticks out. You know what I'm talking about? Tyberski, what's up, man? You got your stickers. Hell yeah. Yeah, love those. By the way, Knife Eclectic, I think I'm an idiot. I was going through my mailbag, and your stickers were just in the bottom of the mailbag. So if you get an empty envelope from me, I'm sorry, there's another envelope coming that has your fucking stickers in them. I legitimately think I sealed an empty fucking envelope and mailed it to you. Sorry, but Knife Eclectic, your stickers are coming. They're actually in the envelope this time. Scooter with the 5 bones. Thank you, dude. Coles is in the chat. Just another day. Have you seen the lock on the Russ from Grambo Knives? Bub, we'll look at it. We'll take a look. We'll take a looky-see. The Schlage lock. I don't know if I should take that down. The deadbolt lock. I totally forgot about that thing, dude. I totally see? We got some Googling to do. I'm excited. I'm excited, dude. Great giant oak doors locked by a massive wooden 4x4 beam. Sign me up. Sign me up. Yeah, I didn't mean to. Plenipote's envelope had shit in it. Everybody, Marcos Gammas had shit in them. Sorry. I like combo locks. I like the locker locks, the combination dial locks, like you had on your lockers in high school. Austin Boudet. Austin Boudet. I'm assuming you're not French, but it's a very French name. Francois? Oui, oui. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday to you, man. Welcome. Come on in. Tell me your favorite lock. I need to know. What's your favorite locking mechanism? Frame locks, liner locks, compression locks, pad locks? I don't know. Pirate treasure chest locks? I don't know. Why? Yeah, knife eclectic. I'm sorry, dude. I like bike locks. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, good old bike lock, dude. Have you guys seen? There's that comedian that does that bit about like you have no idea the amount of damage you can do with just a bike lock and an imagination. Have you seen that guy? It's really funny. He's like, you can just walk past a Dunkin' Donuts, and if you have a bike lock on you, you can just close that Dunkin' Donuts for the rest of the day. It's pretty funny. I like a headlock. I like a figure 4 leg lock. Luggage lock. Ay. Child safety lock. Yeah, good stuff. All right, so I think we got some stuff to look at. Also, 81 people in here. Hit the like button. If you're not subbed, sub up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Got cat hair floating around. So for me, it's tough. It's a tough. Before we go to Google, for some further lock, stock, and two smoking barrel locks. Before we go any further, I want to tell you. Oh, I gotta tell you guys about this new arrival, which is a frame lock. Oh my god, I can't hold on to it. This arrived yesterday. Focus on the knife. Focus on the knife, you whore. There it is. The Tucson TS195. Integral. Full titanium integral. Don't look at my face. How dare you. Warney M390. This was a return at White Mountain Knives. And channel members, the unboxing for this is up for you guys. I couldn't find anything wrong with it. I have no idea what's wrong with it. I still can't find anything wrong with it. To be fair, so this fuller right here, these edges, razor blades. These edges were as sharp as the actual cutting edge. Same with the blade spine right here. So I did take a little file and just gently knock down those edges, knock down those burrs. Very gingerly. I still managed to scratch the inside of the fuller. You probably won't be able to see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. See the little light marks, the little skid marks? Whoops. And yeah, right there. See that line that goes right there? Yeah, whatever. Whatever, I don't care. This is crazy good. Oh, I also scratched the blade, didn't I? Did you guys see that? Did you guys catch that? Where'd it go? Was it that side or this side? Right here. Right above my fingernail, my broken-ass fingernail. A little scratch. Whatever. It's kind of weird looking. Shane! I got fired one time, so I went back and filled the deadbolts with JB Weld. Yikes! Talk about a permanent lock. Sheesh. Thank you, Shane. You sweet man. Can you finger flick it, Austin? All day. All day, dude. That fuller is a breeze. Thumb flicks. Reverse flicks. Great. Detent is incredible. The detent's crazy, and it makes a great noise. It, like, snaps closed, even if you close it real gingerly. What? It's crazy. I'm not going to call it pretty. Personally, for me, I want to just take this to a grind wheel and just smooth all this nonsense off at the top. Just to deal with all this shit. I hate it. I hate it. I just want a nice, smooth drop. I don't like this Gavco craziness up here. But it's insanely well done. I think I paid like $170 for this. For a full titanium integral in M390. Yeah, so Austin, yes. Front flipper and a back flipper. So back flipper works great. Right? Front flipper, excellent. All day. Can you do the... No, you can't. Yeah, front flipper works great. I mean, it's fidgety as can be. And it's crazy slicey. I got to tell you, this is my 4th Tucson. And 4 Tucsons in a row have had, like, perfect factory edges. Perfect. Like, not an issue. Not an issue at all. Why? Why is it the Tucson can do this so cheaply and put a really, really good factory edge on a knife, but Spyderco can't? Fucking all these other brands can't. Like, I've had $400 knives with doo-doo. ProTech definitely can't. That ProTech I sent to Metal Complex, I told him in the note, I was like, yeah, I might have gone overboard on the edge. But I wanted to sharpen MagnaCut. I wanted to get a feel for, how it sharpened. And to be perfectly honest, that $500 ProTech had a terrible factory edge on it. Wouldn't cut anything. Just wouldn't cut shit. Yes, the recoil lock is on our list to look at. But this thing's sick. Look at the milling on this thing too. Like, how are they doing this for $200? Hold on, let's zoom you in. Let's look at that. Look at the milling on that handle. How are they doing all this for $200? I gotta tell you, my only big complaint is the pocket clip. That thing is just stiff as a damn board. It's not going anywhere. It's tearing up my chinos, and I don't appreciate it. Okay, these are my good work pants. Tucson, you owe me a new pair of pants. Looks aren't for everybody, but cool, really cool. And I don't know what it is. Like, I bought the Bronc, and I've just been endlessly impressed with this. I cleaned this one out, took it apart, and the action is just foolish. It's crazy good. So this one's an S90V. Factory edge is amazing, and it's holding up so friggin' well. Crazy. And as much as I hate the looks of this pocket clip, this one's great. And then, of course, if you guys didn't know, this is the Tucson Vandal. These are out in M390. Love Them Knives has these, I believe. I don't know if he has any left. But if they fix the spring compression issues, which I just fixed with some, pair of pliers, it was a very easy fix. This thing's ridiculous. This is in 14C28, and it's as big and ridiculous as this is. Like, trying to give you guys an example, a size comparison. Here's the smock. This thing's giant. So this much blade in M390, outrageous. Yeah, I need to shave, Shane. I don't want to talk about it. Coming in hot with the warnings. Yeah, Austin, look, I'm a whore for a good warning, man, okay? So, another new arrival real quick before we get into the lock thing again. Not a knife, but scales for the Vero Axon. So these went up on their site, I don't know, last week sometime. These G10 scales for the Vero Axon liner locks. I think they're like $50, $55, $56. And I just posted the video of the installation and unboxing of these for the channel members. This is the brass one, right? The brass Axon liner lock. And I love it. I love this knife. It was just too heavy. It was pulling my drawers down. Okay. The Knife Nerd. I'm recovering from the Lebanon flashbacks. Yeah, dude, I don't know if you were here earlier, but there she is. There she is. A thing of freaking beauty. You own 0.5% of that, right? Or something like that. 0.05% for loaning me the $4. That's so embarrassing on a live stream. Like, oh, hey, I know I just met you, dude, but can you cover the $4 fucking dollars? In my defense, I did offer to Venmo him the money, and he's like, don't even worry about it. Because he's a sweet man. So everybody, go check out the Knife Nerd on Instagram and on the YouTubes. Javon, if you can find his channel link and post that up, kisses to you, my dude. But yeah, this is sick. I don't know what this, I'll pull it up. But It's light as a feather now, dude. It went from being like one of the heaviest knives in my box to now just a very reasonable, excellent knife. And I'm a big fan. Super easy install. Well, the video's like 20 minutes. I was able to put a blade in a Benchmade faster than I was able to switch the scales on the Vero. But whatever. I love these. I love these. These are sick. I mean, they just look badass. If you're into that kind of like topography pattern. Yeah. Oh yeah. Money. So yeah. Sick. Those are my new arrivals. I think that's all of them. Yeah. I'm content with that. We're going to roll with yes. So anyway, locking mechanisms. So between this arriving and then the Hogue Deca, right? Between me finally getting this and putting this blade in it and falling in love with it, and then the Hogue Deca coming and just blowing my tits clean off, I'm kind of falling back in love with the as you call it, the crossbar lock. There was a period of time where I was like, this and compression locks is all I need, right? But then you see the designs that you can only get in a frame lock variant, and you're like, well, I don't have an option, right? Yeah, Plenipotent. Those scales are like from Vero's website. Here, I'll pull them up real quick before I forget. Where are they? Where are they? Here you go. Here you go. Let me shrink myself down. Little pee-wee me. Right here. They have them for the full-size liner lock and the Axon Minis. I tell you, dude, if I had a black-coated blade, I would have bought these white ones in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, dude. And I almost did. Oh, they're calling those Jade. So, yeah, they have Jade. The white G10 is crispy, dude. So if you have a coated blade, now you can have a Stormtrooper. You can have a Stormtrooper Axon, dude. Just saying. Just saying. Go away. Go away. And then this is the one I bought. The black and white is what they call it. For the Gen 2 right-handed liner locks only. Scale sets. You can buy. Ooh, is this in stock? I likey that. It is in stock. Bruh. I likey, but it's so expensive. Shish. $115 fucking dollars for a piece of titanium? Yikes. Man, okay. Well, we're not, yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, yes, you can get, sorry, sidetracked. They're all in stock. Copper says coming soon. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, and that's what, Patina, that's what I was thinking was like, seriously? $52? Aftermarket scales are like usually 60 and up. Almost across the board, even G10 ones. So I was kind of pumped, and that's why I kind of jumped on it. And I mean, they're really, really well made. They are just beautiful, beautiful scales. So if you have an Axon and you want to, you know, change of scenery, just saying, there's an option for you. Sinister, I agree. And that's what I was getting into. So this being a Benchmade, it's mushy. Like, it doesn't even have a detent, right? It's like there's not enough spring tension to build up enough. You know? You can fail it every single time. And even on the reverse, well, on the reverse flick, it's not too bad. But also, the placement of that hole helps a lot with the action on this. Dude, the Hogue, it feels like it has a detent. I think they put like much stiffer springs in there because it builds up enough tension to rocket that thing out with just the tiniest of touches. So I agree. I mean, as far as action goes, this thing's, I'm really impressed. And as thin and as light as that blade is, I mean, and it just gets smoother every day. So I've kind of been falling back in love with that. I even busted out the big dog the other day. The Super Freak, because it has some of the best closing action of any Benchmade I've ever handled. It's so good. But, again, real mushy detent. You really got to give it the beans to get it out. And that's kind of my biggest gripe with the Axis locks in general, the crossbar locks or whatever, is, I don't know. It's just not as, it makes a good noise. Don't get me wrong, but it's not as satisfying. It's kind of like mush, click, click, snap. I don't know. Something about it. Just not as satisfying. I do love the Super Freak, though. It was my favorite Benchmade of all time until this became a thing. But this feels like cheating. So, Copperlight. The Deca is too slab-sided for me. But everything else about it rocks. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's very flat, and it's very thin. It's such an easy-to-carry knife, honestly. And the Texture G10 is really nice. Doesn't affect carry at all. But it's almost so thin, it's hard to get a hold of. And the clip sits so low. Like, you gotta palm it. You know what I mean? The old Axis lock palm right here. Blade Ogre, what's up, man? And JN, how you doing, dude? I just, yeah. But to pick one, that's why I picked this theme for this evening. Because it's like, I'm looking around, I'm like, how the fuck do I pick one? You know? It's like, it's based on the knife, I guess, at the end of the day. I have everything. I have a sprinkling of everything. By the way, the best Axis lock action, 2-knife big belly. Unreal. It feels assisted when you open it, and it feels assisted when you close it. This thing is gnarly. The thumb studs are a little too close to the scales, but I'm fine with it because you just barely have to touch them, and that big blade's coming out. You barely have to touch it. But I'm not moving. Watch, I won't move my hand at all. It's so crazy. Oh, it's so good. And it's because it's running on bearings. It's an Axis lock or crossbar lock on bearings. And it's amazing for the money. This is also an integral. A full carbon fiber integral. Isn't that friggin' nuts? Josh Branson with the $4.99 pulses in the chat for Joshy boy. Thank you, Josh. Little hippos floating in the pond. I like it. I dig it. So yeah, best action, and this is probably my favorite, just, it locks up so solid. The big belly's hard to beat, just because it's an Axis lock running on bearings, like ultimate fidget factor, you know? Compression locks along the same lines, right? It depends on the knife. I love the Mantra 3. Really thin, slicey blade. And it's one of the only Spyderco flippers where the flipper tab doesn't hit your finger somehow. Some kind of witchcraft going on there. But the action's nuts. Running on bearings. Endlessly satisfying. I've always liked compression locks more than Axis locks. They're always just more satisfying to me. And usually the action's much better. I mean, dude, we didn't even mention the ball lock, the caged ball lock, right? To be fair, this is the lightweight. Ooh, it's smoothed out over the years. I've had this for a couple years. This is an S110V. Yeah, it's gotten pretty damn smooth. I'm impressed, actually. It's been a while since I pulled this one out of the box. D-Base, what's up, man? How you doing? SLS lock by G&G Hawk. It's on the list. I'm putting it on the list. SLS lock. Sure. Okay. But yeah, dude, this thing's solid as a rock. So that's another contender as far as, like, you kind of get the fidgety fun. Honestly, I probably prefer this over an Axis lock. But yeah, the action's really good on this. This is on washers, and they have smoothed out just, I mean, I've had this for almost 2 years now. They've smoothed out really well. So, love that. I totally forgot about that locking mechanism. But we're talking about compression locks, and I've just always loved them. This was kind of like my first, Spydercos were my first love for 2 reasons. Oh, man. Oh, I just put a, also on washers. For 2 reasons. Cutting performance is just stupid. It's foolish, right? Some of the sliciest blades out there. And you get all that fidgety goodness from the compression lock. Your fingers are always out of the way. Locks up just as secure as a good liner lock. I love it, right? I got no complaints. I love the Yojimbo. I love this knife so much. I do. And then, of course, I realized also, looking around my knife box, I have so many fucking button locks. I have so many. I didn't even know. Button locks are great. Button locks are a good time. And when they're done well, man, they're good. This is the Beg Letter XL Kaiser, the White Mountain Knives exclusive. It's just comical how well done this thing is. I know a lot of people had issues with them, but dude, mine's been great. Josh Branson, I lust after that night. Lust. So there's this one, and I'm not even counting the smocks on my button locks escapade here. Where? I've lost it. Help. I have the Vandal. The Tucson Vandal. Kara has my Civivi Altus in her office. She stole it from me. I don't need it. You're good. I have the Civivi Altus as well. Oh, Kara stole it. Permanently, it sounds like. And obviously, the action on this is just stupid, right? We also have both of these boys, both of the Protex. Gotta love it. Kara loves button locks because her fingers are out of the way. And I get it. Button locks are great for that. Same reason I love compression locks. But you just can't not love a good button lock. Same with the Mordax. And I put the little coffee can on there so I can reverse flick my Mordax. Love it. Fidgety goodness. Fidgety gold. Fidgety gold. And then, where are my other ones? I have more, don't worry. But wait, there's more. Unless Kara has stolen them all. Yeah. Wait, how many do you have, Kara? You just have the one? Oh, I have the Tangram Vector as well. R.I.P. Tangram. Love that shit. Yeah, honestly, I'm blown away. Experience. This thing cuts insanely well. Again, Tucson does a dynamite job with their factory edges. They just do an excellent job. Grumpy in the house. Everybody check out Grumpy's channel. He's a sweet dude. Real funny live streams. I have more button locks. I just don't know where they're all at. And I'm a very forgetful human being. But, in the beginning of my collecting, it was all... And then, of course, I have two smocks, right? Right? Come on, focus up. This is the OG. This actually has custom bearings made by Kevin Smock from his custom knives in it. It's the smoothest, action I've ever experienced. Oh. But something so satisfying about that, that button-actuated compression lock. And I really want... I don't know if that was, a deal Smock made, it can only go on the Smock. Or maybe the production prices are too insane for them to do that on more knives, but I want to see that locking mechanism on more knives. For the longest time, I would have told you this. Because you get the fidgety goodness of a button lock, and you get the security of a liner lock. It's the best of both worlds, right? So, for the longest time, I would have told you this. And honestly, all things considered, if it wasn't such a limited kind of thing, only on one knife, right? I would tell you for sure. For sure. And I do love the Smock, so I have two of them. But after I was collecting a lot of Spydercos for the compression lock, and then a handful of Benchmades, because I like the Able lock or the Axis lock, and then I was collecting a shitload of button locks, I moved very quickly into frame locks and frame locks only. And it's because you can't get a Chavez in a button lock or any other locking mechanism. Focus on it, you whore. There it is. You can't get this. And there's something so satisfying about, oh, God. Oh, that detent's brutal. The detent's always better, almost always better, going to be better than an Able lock or a Axis lock, crossbar lock, whatever, or a liner lock or a button lock. You just can't get these kind of designs with any other locking mechanism. Shit like this, like an integral. Why won't you focus today? What is your major malfunction? There it is. You can't get a crazy full tie integral liner lock. It won't work. You have to have a frame lock, right? Or in the case of the Wii Eterna, a bolster lock, technically. All right? Uh-oh, who's calling Hoo-a-Ho back? Yeah, honestly, where all my button locks at? Yo, I got it. Yeah, seriously. Kara, where are my button locks? Oh, I mean, perfect example. Shit like this. These are in stock right now, by the way, in case you guys forgot. The Arcane Designs Crawler. It's a Best Tech OEM knife. Insane. Insanely beautiful knife. Insane. And the action's just foolish. Just foolish. Crazy. Crazy. So, at the end of the day, what I have the most of is frame locks. Followed probably maybe liner locks, but I doubt it. I probably have more compression locks than I do liner locks. So that's where my collection is. I can't pick one. I have a shitload of autos. I have a shitload of push button autos. But that's a whole different ball game. That's a whole new world. I really don't have a ton of bolster locks. I have the Thick Boy, the EMP EDC Thick Boy. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Best Tech killed it on this thing. The action's just stupid. So good. Crazy. Love that knife. What other bolster locks do I even have? Like, is that it? You want me to read your comment, sweetheart? Cole, what's my favorite knife from Knife Eclectic? I forget the name. The Slim Pickens was the name of the knife that Kara loves so much. That's right. I totally forgot. Hold on. You guys get a nice shot of my ass. Check it out. Where is it? Oh, this was the other reason. This was the other reason I brought up locks today. Was because of this. Because of this thing. What do I even call this? What is this locking mechanism called? The radius lock? It is bizarre. I can't even show you how it works. Can I? So you just push the button and wheel it out. And then you push the button and it closes. I am obsessed with this. I am obsessed with this. I wish it wasn't Italian, but I'm obsessed with this. I have to keep it in the box because I'll sleep with it. I have to keep it like in the cushy pouch at night. And I don't take it to work because I can't put it down when I'm around it, right? This thing is wild. That's not a Slim Pickens. I know it's not, dude, but this is why I brought up the whole lock thing. Was because this shit blew my mind, and I figured you guys knew of some crazy-ass locks that I didn't know about. So here we are. We're learning together. But yeah, the Slim Pickens. Excellent button lock. This is the Slim Pickens. Woo, almost dropped it. This is the Slim... This is why they stay in the cushy pouches. This is the Slim Pickens. Focus on the goddamn knife, you son of a bitch. There it is. There she is. Heavy metal is what it's called. Button lock. In dam steel and Zerk. Crazy. This is the Slim Pickens. Oh, did you like the radius one? Oh, Kara really liked the radius lock thingy. That's what I like a lot, too. I like a goat with pants, Patina. Don't we all? This thing's great. I wish you could reverse flick it. I wish it wasn't Damasteel and so pretty, because you know for a fact, I'd put those fucking quick studs on that spine so fast, dude. Blink of an eye, they'd be on there. You wouldn't even know what hit you. But look at this thing. I'm not putting anything on that. I barely put my fingers on it. It's crazy. It's crazy, dude. That's going back in the case because I'm going to drop it. And I can't afford it. Can't afford it! Yeah, dude, I'm blown away by the radius. I've always been intrigued, but that lock, this whole mechanism was like the reason I wanted to talk about locks today. Because it locks closed, and then it locks open. And it's so silky smooth, and I want to take it apart, but I'll never get it back together. You know? I want to know how it works. But witchcraft. That's how we're gonna roll. So we'll Google it. Yeah, I mean, how many freaking bits are they gonna go through trying to poke a hole in that damn steel, dude? I started to try to poke a hole in some D2 on the Best Tech Texel. I made it about halfway through, and I gave up. Solid carbide bit, right? Well oiled, kept it cool. But I had to, here's the kicker. I was trying to do it by hand. And if anybody has drilled through or tried to drill through hardened steel by hand, no. No, sir. Not a thing you should ever try to do. If anybody here has successfully drilled through hardened tool steel with a hand drill, I'll send you I'll send you $1. That's a lie. I'm not going to send you shit. But you will have my praise. I will applaud you. An hour plus, constant drilling. I would drill for like 10 minutes, re-oil, let it cool off, and then start again another 10 minutes. I did that for an hour and a half, and I just couldn't. I was exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. Solid carbide spade bit, just what you need. Not like, doesn't come to a point, right? Like a regular drill bit. Very flat. Basically just like two blades like that, and they just rotate. Why wouldn't I use diamond bits? I had to drill a 3/16 inch hole. It's a big fucking hole. And I only had the one bit, right? Carbide bits are expensive. I could drive up to Lebanon on maybe a future adventure. We'll go up to Lebanon. We'll go to the machine shop. I'll give you guys a tour of the machine shop. Acid test kits had the wrong tools. Because here's the thing. I kept telling Kara, I was like, I'm putting all my weight on it and it's just not moving. And then I thought about that statement. I was like, that's not a lot of weight. I don't weigh very much. That's not doing shit. But I made it about halfway through in an hour and a half. I just didn't have the energy to go another hour and a half. So, yes. Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about was the winter blade coat. But I only want to talk about it briefly because it makes me sad, right? It makes me sad. 89 people watching. If you aren't subbed, get on it. So let's get this out of here. Oh. Let's scooch this over. That's great. Lovely. Okay. So I have my list here of things to look up. I already know what a crossbar lock is. We figured it out. Mystery solved, right? Yeah, Jay Friedman? Yeah. I'm aware it makes life a lot easier. I would have gotten through that fucking thing in 5 minutes. 5 minutes or less, right? But what am I getting you one? The magnetic lock has been in my dreams for a week now. Oh yeah, Kara loves that little winter blade coat. It's like the perfect size for her too. And magnets are badass. So you talk about witchcraft. I want to look up some of these because we all know about the winter blade coat thing. What is this next super lock thing? Oh, that's the thing. The thing, you know the one. It's the thing on the new Wii, right? What the hell is it called? Excuse me. I'm so sorry. What the hell is it called? The Vision. That's what it is. It's called the Vision. Hell yeah. Badass. No, the site is not up yet for winter. Not that I know of. Where is it? God, a lot of their releases this year are stinkers. What the fuck is this? The Curvaceous. Jesus Christ. The Quixotic. Boring. I'm not a big fan of the Eidolon. At all. The Curvaceous is hideous. Oh God, what is this? What is this? What is that? What in the hell am I looking at here? Why, dude? It's like a keychain knife. God, I like the blade. I like the blade a little bit. Fuck me. What the fuck is that? That's how easily that's why I wanted to get all of the kind of the shit I had planned out of the way before we go looking at all these crazy locking mechanisms, because what in God's name? Oh, my God. Is CPM involved here? NAF Sergeant, explain what in God's name? Custom level folder. But it says Damascus blade, not Damasteel. That means this is some 9CR VG10 bullshit. And this is going to cost how fucking much money? Yikes. Wow, that's atrocious. The opulent. Suck a blade, comrade. Welcome in the wind knife opulent. Opulent. Yes. Good God. I want to throw up. I want to throw up. Where the fuck is it? Snacks. Get it. No, sir. No, sir. No. No, not for me. Not for me. I love this knife. Whoa, dude. CKF did a... Whoa. When was this a thing? Whoa, I like that. I likey that. Snacks. Vision. Is this the super lock? This has to be. Right? Grumpy Grunt, it kind of does look like an even uglier Kubi Drake. I hate the Kubi Drake. Sorry. This thing is sick. If this is the super uber lock, but it looks a lot, it's basically a scorpion lock, which I believe was co-designed with Snex and Dimco. I believe they co-designed it. They kind of collaborated on that one. Yeah, I'm all about it. I could do without the wonky-ass pocket clip placement, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it's just a fidgeting beast of a knife. We shall see. But yeah, I think that looks cool. So I need to look up smkw.com and pull up that Delta lock, because that's on the list. What the fart is a Delta? I'm just looking up Delta lock. Delta lock, what is this? What are we talking about? Is that it? Is this the right one? What is it? CTS BD1 for $225? What? 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 Get out of here. It's what? So it's just a huge liner. It's just a giant liner. It's a real girthy liner. You know what I mean? Interesting. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is collaboration. This is not the me show. It is the me show, but I need you to tell me about. I don't know about shit like this kind of shit. It's crazy. This is wild. It's just a full length, full height. Yeah, exactly. It contacts the blade all the way to the spine. I like that. I don't know why nobody's done that before, but I guess the only way to do it is to make room here, is to do this little cutout. The pocket clip looks awful, but the knife in general looks awful. Who's making this? Proudly made in the USA. 8 inches overall, 3 1/4 inch, so it's a decent size. It's a fatty though, man. This is very interesting. I'm intrigued. My interest is, that's a very girthy boy, dude. My interest is peaked. My interest is definitely peaked. I like the diamond pattern, the diamond plate, Ford F-150 diamond plate. You know what I'm talking about? Never heard of this. It will cause cancer, just like every knife. You know, it may also cause excess bleeding. You know, that's a guarantee. You know, the Delta lock, very interesting. I am intrigued. I very much am. And honestly, I don't hate it's. They didn't get too weird with it. It just looks like a fat knife, you know, fat fucking knife. Cool. I'm interested. I'm interested. To tell me the like the height of the handle, because that shit looks thick. Very, very cool. Okay, well, shit. You know, they got Cecil. You know. Yes, Urban Woodsman. We talked about it on Sunday. The new. I've been seeing pictures for a while from him, but yeah, the prototypes are in from QSP. I'm really excited to see what Kunwu does, because the Kunwu towel is mind-blowing how well that thing's made. Yeah, okay, yeah, and very interesting. Thank you for that. This is kind of sick. GTI SMKW. I'm adding it to the list of things I will want to check out. I'm not spending money on it, but I do want to check it out. So what's this SLS lock somebody was telling me about? What is this? What is the SLS lock? That's not what I need. Knife. The Buck. It's a fucking Buck strong lock system. That's an original name. I like that. I like that. The Buck trigger. Okay. We'll take a look. We'll take a looky-loo. What? It just looks like a liner lock, and it's only $30. Do I trust it? Buck adult marksman. Not for kids. It's for adults only. Let me see this thing. Let me see this thing. I need to know. Need to know about this. Evening, Jack's Lungs. Jake White, how you doing, man? How you doing, huh? Whoa, that's a big jump from $29. Whoa. Yikes. Bucket, buy it. So, that's a lot of money for a buck. That's a lot of money for a... Oh, we saw this. We saw this recently. And I was like, how the fuck does that work? Wild. So when it's open... Let's show me the fucking thing open. What keeps it from closing? All right. Help. What keeps it from closing? Dave Aviad, how you doing, man? Kurt Singer, compression button lock from Blades we love, pair of 2, love it. Yeah, we'll get to that. We will get to that. Let's see with Blade HQ. I'm not going to trust any of their specs, just because I don't. Okay. So when it's locked open, none of this is helping me. And I'm assuming you pinch right here to lift it. So it kind of works like a scorpion lock, right? You lift the back. Got it. That just seems like you're asking for pinchy pinch. Very interesting. I don't doubt it's very secure, knowing G&G Hawk. Those guys are buck wild, if you know what I'm talking about. you know. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Okay, interesting. A lot of money, $154, and it's a buck. What the buck? You know what I mean? Interesting. Very interesting. What else was some other ones here? The deadbolt lock, yes. CRKT deadbolt. Basically a button lock, but a button lock made to take a beating. You know what I mean? It's also very ugly. So avert your eyes if you have weak stomachs. The linchpin, that was the original. Oh god, I hate a trailing point. I hate it. Yeah. Ooh, I don't hate that one. The Trask. Let's look at that one. So it's this whole center point here. The pivot is the button. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, God. It's a big old baloney nip button. You know what I mean? Looks-wise, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Oh, my God. Dude, whoever's writing their editorial just needs to not. The CRKT M40 is a tactical folder that is ready for your next deployment. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh. Yikes. Big yikes. I've always been interested in checking out the deadbolt lock, but God, it's ugly. Do you know what I mean? It's really ugly. The mud. Yeah, the mud has something similar to this. You are correct. Yeah, it's just uglier than sin, man. It literally looks like a little nipple, like a little titty pasty with the blue ring on it. That's not a terrible looking knife, but I don't know. $100 for D2? $100? Yikes. You like the clever girl the most? I read that as the cleaver girl. Is it pronounced cleaver girl? CRKT. Oh my. Oh, wow. Of course you like the ugliest one, Naff Sergeant. Why wouldn't you? It's got your name all over it, man. Jack's Lungs, we're talking locks, pal. Talking padlocks, bike locks, combination locks, deadbolts, little chain hotel locks. That's real ugly. It's real ugly, dude. Ugh. God, and $140 for D2. And it's a fucking trailing point. I hate trailing points. They are useless. Unless you're skinning an animal. Which I don't do very often. I live in a semi-major metropolitan area. 416. Is it good stuff? I don't know. I have no experience with it. I'm not the guy to ask. I see it used a lot. Copperlight, basically nothing. Chicago 23, what's up, man? Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It is cool. And it's a sturdy, overbuilt button lock, which is cool. But why? Why? CRKT, put it on a better looking knife with better steel, better money. Thanks. Ooh, the Russ Grambo knives. Grambo! What's going on here? Aceto? Russ. Somebody wanted me to look at the Russ. Ooh. How does it work? Slots removed from hardware. How does it work? Is it a Russ lock? Like an actual, like a case cutlery Russ lock? John Locke. He's one of my favorites. Ooh, boy. The dad jokes are just rolling in today. I love it. 94 people watching. Are we going to break an all-time record here? That's a good-looking knife. I got to be honest with you. That's a really good-looking knife. $290 US. Not bad. Cage ceramic. OEM Bestech. That's fine. I'm fine with that. But how does it work? Tell me. Tell me your secrets. Ooh, shiny. Yeah. Shiny. Yeah. But how does it work? It doesn't. I told him. Oh, he has an Instagram. We're going to Instagram. Kind of a new take on a subframe lock. Okay. Show me a picture of the damn thing, man. You don't have any prototypes? This is the right guy, isn't it? Yeah. Where are your prototypes at? There's nothing. Not a thing. That makes me sad. Okay. Well, we don't know, it's a frame lock with a cover, so you don't have to worry about touching the lock bar. But it behaves just like a frame lock. Interesting. Where to go? Oh, I got to go back. Ooh, too far. So, Interesting. I like the flat landing spot for the clip. That's a nice touch. It's overlooked a lot. This little touch right here, when you have textured, like a texture on the handle. And so this is an insert. This is like an inlay almost. It's clean as a damn whistle, dude. I dig that. I see it. I see it in there. I see it hidden, tucked away. Okay. Cool. Have you ever locked wait, what did he say? Tristate, have you ever, where was that? Where did that, oh, he deleted it. All right. That's pretty sick. I dig that. Clean. Clean AF. Cool. Sweet. Definitely want to keep an eye out for it. I like it. I like a lot. Yeah, this little overlay. Okay. Interesting. It's the little things, right? To clean up a design. And then at the end of the day, it just makes it better for lefties as well. Better in general. You don't have to worry about pressure on the lock bar. I dig it. I dig it. So while we're looking at this, let's look at a sub frame lock, which is just that, right? So, okay, the best example would be the Kershaw Natrix. Easy enough. Kershaw. I don't know that I own any subframe locks, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Copperlight, it's actually only $290 US. That rust thing, 290 bones. It's not bad at all. The 380 was like the Australian price, or the Austrian price, AUD. I don't know. So I would love to see the lock bar side. There it is. Yeah. This is a bolster lock. Kind of. This might be I don't know what to classify the Eterna as. Focus up, you whore. It's like an inset lock, but also a bolster lock, but also kind of a subframe lock. I don't know what this is. No idea. Audi Murphy price. Audi Murphy. Z-Man, of course. I haven't gotten to it because it makes me sad. The winter blade coat thing makes me sad because I can't get one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that I have any subframe locks. What other knives have subframe locks? Anybody wanna? Can I just type in subframe? What happens? We get a bunch of Kershaws. A lot of them. We get a lot of them. We get a subcompact frame lock. Is that like a used car, like a used subcompact? I saw something about Wii. Oh, it's the subjugator. Huh, lol. What else uses a subframe lock? Anybody? Just the Natrix. Just the fucking Natrix and a tumbler. That's it? Ugh, God, but ZTs, man. I have my one ZT, and that's enough for me, right? We'll look up zero tolerance real quick. I just don't, yeah. Honestly, for what you're getting, it's really not that bad. That's what we talked about on my trying to find value in American knives. Value for money is really not bad for what you're getting. Which ones are subframe locks? Tell me, Dad. KTS frame lock. Oh, oh, hell yeah. Dude, Jamie, you picked up a Slender Man? I didn't. He must be having like, Z-Man, you explain this to me. That he just had some new ones come in. Or had like extras laying around or something, or returns or some shit. This is a wild one. This is you know, ooh, I heard you were a wild one. This is the knife we were looking at that that I was really confused about on the American knife shopping thing. I was like, how does it work? And everybody just says it works like a fucking knife, idiot. This thing's wild. It has that same kind of thing you see on the G&G Hawk knife that we were looking at. That book has this big thingy. But at the end of the day, it just works like a fucking knife. Right? Hey. Inset liner lock, right. Yeah, which I'm in love with. I love it on the old guard, man. It's so easy to get a hold of. Hell yeah, dude. Everybody's picking up a Slender Man. I love mine. It's probably my most carried ODF, just because it's such an easy secondary. It's like a pencil, dude. Wrong account, lol. Oh, you had to switch account. You're Jamie Lee. You've been outed, man. We know who you are now. We'll fucking find you, man. Blades and EDC, what's up? Nice logo. Check out Blades and EDC, everybody, on the gram and on the YouTubes. Good dude. Nice guy. Good people. Good people. Have you seen the Boker Gust by chance? Josh? I have not, but I will gladly look it up. The Boker... Did I say just? Am I stupid? The Boker Gust? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. What is this? What are we looking at here? I'm pumped. I'm pumped to see a bunch of... Ooh, I have a Panchenko Boker. I love it. I have the Boker Lancer. I don't want... No, Jack's Lungs. No. I don't want a Nessie. I don't. I'm sorry. No interest. No interest. Yes, that's the other... Dude, the double helix. Unfortunately discontinued. But, man, I regret not snagging one when I had the chance. This thing's wild. Oh, what? It's in stock. Oh, wee. Yeah, this is bizarre. It works a lot like the... Like an Axis lock. Kind of. But, like, all of this craziness? Like, is this the spring out here? It has to be, right? It's a strange one, dude. I honestly have no idea how it works. I have no idea. Ooh. Yeah, this is the spring. Get the fuck. That's so cool. Knives are so cool. Holy crap. Look at it go. Bink, bink. Let's zoom in. Look at that. Wow. That's something. I could watch that all day. Now I need one. My ADHD brain's like, you fucking need that. You need that. You need to hold that and touch that. That's so sick. The Chinese, man. They're going to take over the world. We're all screwed. The Veil Phoenix, Mike Jernak. Ooh-wee. Ooh, let's not, are we gonna go down this road? Are we gonna go down the ugly Spyderco road? Oh, boy. Because this has that ball lock thing. I'm gonna sneeze. It's coming. Any day now. Oh. Woo! Oh, that was good. That felt good. This is hideous. God, it's so bad. I have no room to talk because I own this. And, you know, it's awful. You can't open it. You can't do anything with it. But I love it. It's mine. Yeah, yeah. All this is an exposed version of the lock that's in this, right? This is in a little cage surround thing in the Manix 2. Same deal, except it doesn't have grippy grabbies, and it doesn't, it's not this ugly. It's awful. It blows me away that people paid that much money for VG fucking 10. Yeah, the ball bearing lock. It's very interesting. I do want to check out a ball bearing lock, like an exposed one like that. It is very unique. Unique. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll roll with unique. I'm okay with that. Unique. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, another interesting locking mechanism, but again, put on ugly knives. The only one that had that was the Spyderco Q. Yeah. This is the only one that tickled my interest in the slightest that had the ball bearing lock. Was the cue ball, which if cue ball, I don't know if he's watching or not. Excuse me, but if cue ball doesn't own one of these, what are we doing? What are we doing? Buddha Flash, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, what? This is sick. It's a lot of money for 2 inches of VG10, but it's cool. It's adorable. I dig it. It's adorable. And I'm all about it. I wonder why. Hint, hint. I don't know. I think it's adorable. I think it's cool. I'm all about it. But that's probably the coolest one. The only one that looked halfway decent to me anyway. We do need to get cue ball a cue ball. If he doesn't have one, we got to get on that. We'll all pitch in and get cue ball. That man is the sweetest. Gives and asks for nothing. No F5.5 for a Nessie. Fuck that. No. What other crazy locks did you guys tell me? There is the Scorpion lock, but we kind of already looked at that. The 80-15. I heard everybody hates this thing. Has all kinds of issues with it. I think it's badass looking. I really do. But I just see this being a pinchy nightmare. Like, I'm going to have blood blisters on my fingers 24/7. Right? It's cool. It's intense. And it locks up like a mother. But, Jesus. Honestly, and as far as Cold Steel goes, one of the better looking ones. As far as I'm concerned. As far as I am concerned. And then, of course, there's the 80-20.5, which I believe are still in stock. Maybe. I just wish it was in a different blade steel. I really do. This is the exclusive. And it's Oz 10A still. Like, give me something else, dude. Fuck. Ooh, but white? They're only $10? For replacement scales? Are these worth it? Everybody is buying these up. Lefty EDC has like 10 of these fucking things. Are these worth it? Wait. What did Kevin do? Oh, don't get cue ball. Yeah, okay. All right. I mean, are they? The clip really bothers me for some reason. But I've played around with the Shark Lock. It's a lot of fun, and it's solid as a rock. But plastic though, no, not worth it. Okay, yeah. I feel like that was kind of the consensus in the community. Was even at the lower price. Like, and backspacer, yeah, dude. For $10. That's why I'm like, is it, I mean, the scales are only $10. Like, and it's supposed to be a hard use knife? Well, I don't know. Brian Doyle, 20.5 is garbage. Shark's Foot version drops on Blade Q at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Good to know. I have 3, but I do not like the plastic scales. Yeah. Same. I don't, I like G10. Obviously, I swapped out brass for G10 on my Vero, and I love it. These are so well done, right? But, yeah. You could make a 6 Stormtrooper duo for $170, though. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I have the Kubi Vagrant, and I unboxed it like 4 or 5 months ago, and still haven't reviewed it, because I'm not in love with it, and I'm not going to, it's impossible to write a review, good or bad, if you're just indifferent. to the knife, right? It just doesn't do it for me. I love the newer Kubis that have come out since then, but that one does not do it for me. Not in the slightest. What other crazy locking mechanisms are there? Did we miss any? Have we missed any? Plastic, though. How much is a real 80-20? Riddle me that, Batman. Does he even make them anymore? Like, how much is the real thing? You know what I'm saying? How much for the real tech? C, 20CV, 3V? Give me those steels. I'll pay extra on a 20.5. Doesn't even fucking say. Through dealers. Oh, they have a store. They have a store. Store. Okay. Okay. I just want to see a listing somewhere. DLT Trading, maybe? Yeah, the Brian, not the Brian tie, like the button lock. But isn't that just a button lock? I would just call that a button lock. Andres. Oh, I've seen them. I've seen the, don't you worry, man. I'm on top of it, okay? I'm on the cutting edge here. You know what I mean? I'm just curious. Like, how much is the real thing? No products. Okay, cool. Good to know. Thanks. Thanks so much. $425. Wow. It's a big jump. But my thing is, give me something in between. Give me G10. Give me 20 CV. Give me CPM M4. A lot of people are doing that really cheap lately. Make it overseas, and we'll pay $200 for something that's not fucking Oz 10. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You want me to look up the tie lock? What did he say? CRKT. The CRKT? Where is it? You guys' comments just moving, man. The CRKT Provoke. I'll take a look. It's probably uglier than sin. No. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. I knew it. I knew it seemed familiar. Fuck. But is this a locking mechanism? Or a morphing mechanism? Mighty Morphin Power Rangers morphin mechanism. Whoa. I've seen these. I've seen them. But do they even lock open? Or do you hold them open? Kinematic mechanism opens and locks the blade. Okay. Interesting. But how do you disengage it again? Like, this just looks like a jigsaw puzzle. You know what I mean? It does look fun, though. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for D2. What the fuck? Why are these so expensive? No, what? What? No, sir. All right, vicious. I got you. I see you. I'm going, but I need to deal with this emotionally first. Okay. The Chris Reeves tie lock, is that not just a frame lock? Because Chris Reeves isn't. Oh, ooh! I've played with one of these, dude. Ooh! I've played with one of these. I couldn't, for the fucking life of me, figure out how to use the goddamn thing. I played with it up in Columbus at the knife meetup last summer, and yeah, dude, it's wild. I had to have the guy like walk me through it step by step. I was like, I'm doing this wrong. I know I am. Yeah, boy. Yeah, this thing's wild. And even looking at it now, I can't remember how it fucking works. Oh, there's a video. That's nice. Thank God.
Today on BladeHQ.com, we are taking a look at the Chris Reeve tie lock. a very cool knife designed by Grant and Gavin Hawk.
Is that
some pretty sweet features?
Is that
with
Ben?
all of the quality, value, and expertise of Chris Reeve and company.
That sounds like Ben.
Very, very neat knife. The overall length on it, 7.2 inches.
Okay, well, show me how it
blade
works.
length, let me show it to you one
Ooh.
VN steel. If you didn't see that lockup, let me show it to you one more time, a couple more times here. So essentially there's this little thumb stud lockup sort of thing right there. And that just slides right into that groove.
Witchcraft.
And locks the knife up. Very, very cool.
It is very, very cool. Thanks, Ben. Looks like a wizard's knife. This is the wizard's knife. Yes. Oh, Ben. Missed that, man. Blade HQ really went downhill after Ben left, didn't it? Yeesh. Like, look at S35-VN. That's incorrect. Make big? Oh. You want me to make it big? Sure. I'll make big.
Grant and Gavin are awesome. Funny guys, and they just make some wild stuff that is completely functional but completely out of the box. This is their kind of pocket clip design as well.
That's wonky. That pocket
knife,
clip
so pretty funky
is very interesting.
there. Idaho made, as you can see. The weight on this knife, 3 ounces. The closed length is just under 4 inches. Tie lock.
It's pretty wild.
And,
that's pretty wild.
The Hawks wanted to collaborate for quite a while, and this was finally the design that Chris picked up and manufactured. Just tight tolerance.
Pretty sweet.
Everything is just a very,
yes,
very
they do, Shaz. Yes,
nice
they fucking do.
knife. You can see the blade centering there. Spot on.
Cool.
Just stellar.
Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Yeah, I played with one. Like I said, it took me forever to figure out how to fucking open and close the damn thing. But the Hawks are wizards. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. G&G Hawk again. They're kind of like the weird lockup kings, right? It's them, Snex, and Dimco. Like those are like the big 3 as far as like wacky ass locking mechanisms. But yeah, Iona Zed, you out of here, man? Love you, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Muchos grazie for hanging out with us. Yeah, the Hawks do crazy stuff. You know what we need to do? We didn't do. This is still kind of like the standout for me. As simple as it is, this is still like the kind of the big standout. I'm pretty impressed by that. Can't believe I didn't know about that. I forgot my head was way over here. Oh no, that stays there. Give me my face. Move it down here. Great. What were we look? Oh, I know. Someday I'm gonna Google that shit, and their website's actually gonna be there. Someday. Man, I'm just really worried. This guy's got 16,000 followers, and he's never put out a knife. We're never going to get one. We're never going to get our hands on one. That's what I'm concerned about. That's like my biggest worry. 16,000 followers, 16,000 people that are interested in what he's doing. And dude, I mean, it's going to be a fucking fist fight. Look at what happened with the Veros for so long. What's still happening with the Veros. Look at MBK. I'm just worried that we're not going to get them. They'll go for sale, but they are going to be scalped immediately. You know what I mean? That's like my biggest concern with the winter knives. I worship the ground that man walks on, and so do 16,000 other people. So yeah. But it's witchcraft, all right, dude. It does it for me. It really does. Did he have that many followers before that video went live? I would love to see his analytics before and after that video. Because I've only gotten like 15, 20 subs since that video went live where I let him borrow my ProTech. It's sorcery, dude. We were fucked on this one before Shabazz and MC got a hold of it. Just look at it. I've known about Winter Blade for like 2 years. Oh, my. Ugh. It's been, I mean, he's been doing this kind of witchcraft. The man just tinkers around. You know what I mean? And makes this stuff. He's a fucking wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Like this one. I remember seeing this one. And this one blew my mind. It's got like a little trigger on it. Is there sound? I guess not. What? Look at this shit. It's like a light switch. Come on. That's so cool. It's so fucking cool. It mesmerizes me. Ooh, it makes a good noise too. Crazy. Let me see this one. Like a light switch, dude. Would you look? Goddamn, would you just look at it? Hey, he's a witch. He's a witch. We gotta burn him. D-Metal, what's up, man? Gack Space, how you doing? How you doing? Jasper Smith, a bunch of his customs are in the wild. Really? Really? Yeah, Jasper, exactly. It's like he's putting out a new prototype every other day. It's not like the pictures of the same knife. It's a different knife every day. How many prototypes does this guy fucking have? Is this the crazy one? Is this a little OTF? Yeah, it is, dude. Bing! It's just a little utility blade. Sign me up. He's a witch. Like, look at this. What is this one? What is this one? We're fucked. We're never gonna buy one. We're never gonna be able to buy one. Oh, God. And every one has a different locking mechanism. Every single one. It's the little nubbin on this one. You just pull it down. What? Is this a cigar cutter? It is. Like, what? The man has 40 years worth of knife designs ready to go. Ready to go. Ready for business. Where's that one, like, kind of normal? This one. This OTF's wild. Dave, you have a dynamite Tuesday, dude. That was a hell of a noise. Hell of a noise. So sick. We're all screwed. We're never going to get one. We're never going to... Oh, boy. So this is the one that is going to be a production model. Maybe not the glowy one. Not so much the glowy one, but, you know. Way too cool. Way too freaking cool. This one's sick. It's all belly, but... Yeah, Sinister, he really is. They're all tiny, too. So they're all legal everywhere. Every single design. And my guess is, like, he probably can't go too crazy big on the blades because of the magnet mechanism. Like, it'll only handle so much. You know what I mean? It's witchcraft, dude. But did that say for sale? Another prototype. He's insane. The man just can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, this one with the slots was the one that, like, really caught my eye at first. And that's when I, like, really started paying attention to him. I love these ones with the double finger holes. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to see it, Bettina. I don't want to fucking see it. Speaking of designers, basically the complete opposite of Winter Blade Co. Has anybody here heard of Hathaway knives? Buddha Flash? Dude's from fucking Hogwarts, man. Have you guys heard of Hathaway knives? I have been talking with him. Oh, fuck. I've been chatting with him for the past couple weeks. I do want to get him on here and talk to him. He makes these integrals out of, is he in Idaho as well? These are American made. That one's kind of weird looking, but they used to be a year and a half ago. These were American made hollow ground integrals, full titanium integrals, all handmade. Even the hardware is made by him for under $300 a year ago. And I didn't buy one because I'm an idiot. And now they're $400. But still. Full tie integral, sign me up. I've always been interested. He's only ever designed, he's got that one. So he's got the three. The large one's called the Saros Mini, and then this little guy. They are polarizing. For sure. But I think the man doesn't get enough love for the work he's doing. That being said, yeah, he's only got 6,000. Just a one-man crew. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. I love the back of the handles. I think that's why I like it so much.
Wanted to send you a video of where it's at right now.
Full flat or hollow.
But I thought I'd get fancy and change the angle there, and it screwed things up.
I dig it. I dig it. It comes in a nice wood box. Isn't that something? I like the little Anura, dude. It's like a little mini front flipper, back flipper, like utility blade. Where's a better picture of it? Where'd it go? Come to me, Papa. Where is it? Boker? Here it is. It's so adorable. The Mantis G&G Hawk Gearhead. Oh, that's a yes, sir. Right away, sir. That's a crazy ass one. I knew we were missing some, dude. Gearhead knife. This one's buck wild. Leave it to the G&G boys. But anyway, Hathaway knives. Deserves more love than he gets. Yeah, this thing is, honestly, it's that cheap. What? Why do I want it? I shouldn't want these things. I shouldn't want these things, guys. Wow. What a thing. All of it so unnecessary. It's like a Rube Goldberg machine. Like, what's the most roundabout, foolish way we can solve a problem? $440C though? Ugh. Ew. Assembled in the USA. See, isn't that easy to say? See how easy that is? You know, assembled. Not made, but put together. See? And that's all we're going to say about that, okay? That's all we're going to say. It was so easy. It's so easy. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's... Why? It's outrageous.
Now we're back to some slightly more
Tell me.
crazy designs. We've got the new
Tell me all about
generation.
it. Why is
the
it
2021
look like dog
version?
shit?
They're calling it of the.
Why does it look like poo-poo? Why does it look like poopy?
Of the Mantis Gearhead.
Yeah,
from
that's
France.
Mousetrap. The game, yeah, dude.
There's two versions here. I've got the expensive version. It is 440C, so it's not a high-end barrel either. We've got a liner lock here, but watch as I close that.
It's just a
See that
liner
lever
lock?
pop up. This is a very kind of steampunk-inspired design.
It's just a
'cause the
liner
opening
lock
method
that
is
looks
actually
fancy.
that lever right there. Simply push your thumb there, pull it back. And
Okay,
it
that's
brings the
pretty
blade
cool.
out.
For
It's
opening,
definitely
that's pretty
cool.
cool.
I think that is its kind of overriding purpose. It's just to be cool, and it certainly pulls that off. It's a little bit smoother too than the original versions, the original Mantis versions of this that I remember. Were a little bit harder to actuate the action on, but these I have found to be quite simple to operate. A blade length on these is under 3 inches, about 2 7/8. It looks
And they're
like
tiny.
nice hollow grind.
My thing
on
is
this
like
drop
how
point, drop
quick,
point shape
how
with a swedge.
quick
Fairly thin blade stock again, so it's still
is
gonna
that
be a
going to get
decent
mucked
working
up and
profile
like gummed up?
for your daily
Like I have
utility
to
types of
clean
stuff.
my knives
Few different
daily.
colors.
Like
There's
if
also
whatever
poncho
knives I
shape.
carry,
You can get it with
I
or without
have to
this,
clean them.
This nice brass
Otherwise,
anodized
it's a
yoke
nightmare.
here on the
like I
gears
took
here
apart
on
the
the
Vero.
front.
I hadn't cleaned it in a
Few
while.
different colors on the frame, different options.
It's
and
a
nice pocket clip there on
lint-filled
the back,
nightmare
single
in there,
position,
dude.
So keep that.
Because all of my knives get carried.
And then the
You
highest
know,
end
I
version
guess I
right
just need to
here,
vacuum out my
are the
fucking
versions
pockets.
that come both with the Damascus blade steel.
That's interesting. But at the end of the day, it's not a fancy locking mechanism. It's just a fucking liner lock. So that's kind of dumb. That's kind of dumb. I did want to check out the coming soon section. Is it assisted? Was it? I can't be bothered. I don't care. What did I want to look up real quick? Help. I saved it. It's in here. It's in here. Right? It's in here somewhere. By the way, follow me on Instagram. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Muchos grazie. Just look at it. Just look at it. It's beautiful. Saved? I did save it, right? Yes. These. The new Bokers. I know it's not that exciting, but I like this one. They're Poltergeist. Poltergeist Works is doing these, and I dig it. I dig it. I could do without the thumb discs, particularly, but, you know. Look, Javon, don't get heated. It's fine. Javon, we're all gonna move past it as a community, okay? His knives are ugly anyway. We're all gonna move past it as a community, okay? We're gonna get through this together, okay? Everything's fine. I like Poltergeist. He does some cool shit. I like the Delta he did with Best Tech. I think it's a cool little warning. And I forget, is this the one he did with Real Steel? The Phasma Delta? I believe it was. But that being said, these are some nice looking Bokers, man. It's been a long time since I saw Boker and was like, okay, I can get behind that. You know what I mean? I like them both. I like the drop point. You know, I think they're both clean looking. Compared to shit like this and stuff like that, I'm okay with it. But I did look it up. S35, which is great for Boker. Holy crap. The Sumo's so ugly. I don't know why everybody's getting so heated about it, because his knives were really ugly. Talented guy. Don't get me wrong. But they were not for me. They were. I have to keep in mind that I own this. Keep in mind I own this. So I'm allowed to. I know an ugly knife when I see one. They're fucking ugly. Sorry. Ugly as fuck. Saved from yourself, yeah. The Dan Geeks, Gadgets, and Gear. What am I? Yeah, that was the thing about this. They said it was available. Hold on, let me pull it up. Because I remember looking up the price and being like, oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Typical Boker pricing. Typical. You know what I mean? Let's bump that up a hair. That's nice. Where is it? Where is it, you son of a bitch? New arrivals. What the fuck? It was literally front page yesterday. There it is. So this one's D2 for a 3-inch blade is $105. Excuse me. That's a lot. And this one's almost $200. But honestly, that's borderline reasonable price for S35N and titanium these days. I love that this is what killed me. I don't know if you guys can see this. We'll zoom in. Look at this shit. Where is it made? Made in Asia. What does that mean? What do you mean made in Asia? Do you mean like India? Pakistan? Are they Iraqi knives? Where were these? Russia? Are they Russian? These fuckers could have been made anywhere. We know what that means. Made in Asia. Come on, Boker. You're better than that. You're better than that. Polish designer, German company, made in Asia. All right. Yeah. So, I mean, MSRP should be $150 for this. And that's all right. That's okay. For a full tie frame lock, S35, that's actually okay. Everyday Minimalist in the house. Everybody follow my dude. Follow my dude, Brandon. Brandon. He's a sweet man. He takes real pretty pictures. And middle of the month, we got to get together. We're going to do an Instagram roast. Big. This is important. Listen to me. Don't look at the knife anymore. Look at my face. Look at my face. Listen to me. Use the hashtag. Hashtag Tristate roasts on your Instagram pictures. And your Instagram will be featured on our live stream. Okay? You'll be famous. You just gotta use. I've been commenting, and that doesn't mean your picture is really bad or worse than everybody else's. I've just been commenting hashtag Tristate roasts so I can save those pictures in that hashtag. So, if you want advice, if you want to get roasted, you start using the hashtag Tristate roasts in your photos of knives and gear. Women, children, well, not children. Let's back up. Let's pretend like that didn't happen. Cars, why not? But use that hashtag, please. I don't know that anybody has. Should we check? Oh, sorry, my face. I gotta shrink myself down. There we go. No results found. Well, that's nice. Can you not search hashtags? Can't you? Oh, I'll just put Tri-State Roasts. How about that? No results found. Great, you guys are doing horrible. Horrible. Pick it up. Or we'll find you and roast you ourselves. But I'd rather not do that. Yeah. But apparently it didn't fucking work because I can't find it. So I'll check on my phone later. Yeah. So what else? I do want to go through the new arrivals here, but I wanted to walk you guys through that. Coming soon. $400. Yo boy. Yeah boy. Okay, so somebody said, who told me? Hashtag Dusty Lows. I ain't gonna cut it, Chief. I ain't gonna cut it. So these are coming tomorrow at 10 a.m. You know, if that's your thing, go for it. Ooh. They put micarta on the non-Damascus version. They listened. Guys, they listened. This is incredible. $80. Nitro V. That's a big boy. That's a biggin. And we have the fuller, the little groove. Okay. All right, okay. A more tactically minded sibling to the Altus. Okay. Well then. I didn't know about this. Look at that. I'm so backed up on knife reviews, dude. I'm not. It'll be a while before I pick up one of those. I dig it, though. I friggin' dig it. OMKR in the house. 1 Minute Knife Reviews. What's up, dude? We're just checking out the coming soon section because we haven't done it in a while. We've looked at all the crazy-ass locking mechanisms we could imagine. These are sweet. I dig this. I really dig this. I do want to see the sheep's foot, though. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. You're welcome. They turned out great. Next batch we do, I do want to crank up the saturation a little bit, but they printed exactly how your logo looks. Turned out excellent. These are cool. I don't hate that. I don't even need... I'm a Swiss Army knife guy. I'm a Victorinox man. What? I literally thought these were Rocksteads. What? Is SOG just making Axis Lock Rockstead clones? For $300. Why? What is this? What's up, Lefty? Lefty EDC. Everybody go sub to Lefty. Follow the man on Instagram. His Instagram needs a boost. Needs some love. Give him some love. Send him kisses. Lefty EDC in the house. The Kevmeister. The Kevmeister. Kevin, I don't know if you saw this, man, but I got me a transparent knife swapped 940. And she's a beaut. She's a beaut. Big fan. Big fan. But how you doing, Lefty? It's good to see you, man. Yeah, did anybody know about these? Jake from Ohio State. Also, follow Jake from Ohio State on Instagram, just because. Because he's a sweet boy. He's a very large boy. Very tall man. These are literally Rockstead clones, right? Like, that's what these fucking are. Right? I'm not crazy. Am I? I need clarification in the chat. Yeah, yeah. Brandon, I'll send that one to you once I get a review out. I know you want it. I figured you'd be all over that fucking thing. I love it. It is a stunner, dude. It's just a 940 handle with a magnificent blade on it. Crazy shit. I can't believe it's mine. Dude, Lefty, this blade, like, I posted an unboxing and a blade swap all at once. I literally took the knife out of the box, out of the Benchmade box, immediately took the blade out. Like, didn't even cut anything. I just have if anybody needs a factory fresh Benchmade 940 blade, I got you. I got you. It'll be real cheap. If you fucked yours up and you need a new one. I'm 5'10", Brandon, for your information. I ain't a little guy, but I ain't a monster of a man. Okay. So anyway, yeah, the Rockstead clones by SOG, they're there. Yep. They're inspirations, not clones. I like that. I like that. Hey, Everyday Minimalist, today's your last chance to get in on his books for bug out. He does bug out swaps. Your last chance is today. The book's closed tomorrow for transparent knives. That goes for all of you watching, okay? That goes for everybody. Pay attention. So yeah, some SOGs, cool, whatever, boring. Boring. I hate the curvaceous. I hate the looks. I hate the name. Why are these... Who's in charge down at Blade HQ? Making me feel short, Cole? I'm 5'10". How short are you? What are you, Tom Cruise? Ooh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. We're talking. Talk dirty to me, Boker. Arbolito. Wow. Ooh, blade material. Blade material. Stainless steel. That's how you know it's good. 6'3", 258 for Shane Gables. That's something else. That's some gladiator shit, dude. Double D's in the house. What is up, Double D? How you doing, man? How you doing? Ooh, yummy. I should have bought one of these a year and a half ago when they were actually affordable. But I didn't. Ooh. I kind of like what Glow Rhino's doing. Clean lines. Fun size. Knife Eclectic's fun sized. It's all right. I only got a couple inches on you. There's that connector. You are correct. Is this actually a decently priced Boker? Did we just stumble upon the Boker Holy Grail? What? It's actually an affordable Boker. That the price makes sense. Full titanium frame lock, S35BN. Nice looking knife. Holy shit. I'm blown away. Where does it say it's made on here? Does it literally say Asia? I'll freak out. No, it doesn't say at all. That's great. Great job, Blade HQ. Great job. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. That's a good-looking knife. That's a good-looking knife, man. I'm taller than Javon. For some reason, I imagine Javon as like a 6'5" skinny ass dude. That's how I imagine Javon. But that's all right. It's Tuesday. Peanut butter jelly. What's up, man? Happy Tuesday. This is mind blowing. This is the biggest news of the day right here. An affordable, reasonably priced fucking Boker. I'm kind of. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's magical. Oh, wow. That's probably a winner, you know? What is that? A bike tire pump? What is this? Okay. These are Dirty Bird? What's going on here? 80/20.5 still in stock. And the shark's foot drops tomorrow, is what somebody said. 6'1". I have a 6.1 foot blade now. That's a good one. That's a good one, Lefty. Lefty with the wisecracks. Ooh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Knife Eclectic, I imagine Javon as a torso in a moving car. Oh, that's fun. This looks fun. This looks fun, everybody. Doesn't that look fun? This looks like something I would, like, lust over when I was a kid. It's an OTF? Wow. Somebody's getting one of those for the next... My 2000 giveaway? Right there it is. By the way, we're close. We've gotten a few, like 20, 25 from the Metal Complex thing, but for every 10 that sub, none of them watch anything, so they immediately fall off because YouTube just kicks you off. It's still a thing. It's still a problem, which is really annoying, but I can live with it. I've gotten a nice little bump from that. Hashtag fun size. Use the hashtag fun size to be featured in the next the next live stream. Ooh, by the way, I have not confirmed yet with my wife, and it depends on if the Mateo jerky comes through, but it sounds like I will be the first person in the community that will have not done the Mateo hot jerky challenge once, not twice, but 3 times, because the missus and me together might be doing the hot jerky challenge. So you're going to see Kara cry. You're going to see her sweat. You're going to see her say terrible, horrible things. Probably cuss. Probably throw things at me. It's going to be a good time. That might be Sunday if the jerky gets here. So keep that in mind. That'd be something to look forward to. Yes, Kara, my wife, is fun-sized. Actually, like legally speaking, for technically speaking, actually fun-sized. Just saying. Wow. So yeah, you might get to see my wife light her face on fire. It'll be fun for the whole family. No kids. Don't bring your kids. Ontario has been up to some weird stuff lately. Interesting things. That's not bad. S35? Is that a... Oh, it's anodized. I dig that. Anodized bronze titanium scales? That's a cool look. I don't hate that. I hate Tontos, but I don't hate that. Good price. $99. Don't know how good it is. But whatever. I'm tall where it counts. Where, in the neck? Hey. Sheesh. There's a good old-fashioned, good old-style Rustlock right there. There's these. They're really ugly. I think it's the ugliest fucking thing in the world. It's massive. It doesn't even say where it's made. What an ugly fucking knife. Oh, you know what we didn't look at? Or the PM2 button locks. We didn't look at that, but that's okay. UW87. Oh, Urban Woodsman, you out of here? You have a lovely evening, my dude. Thanks for hanging out with us. Always a good time with the boys. Got a lot of AFK F20s. AKC F20s, sorry. Got a nice butcher cutter mabob there. Real good. Real good. Looks good. Looks okay if you're a pimp. Okay, we saw these bear ops in store when we drove up to that store on Sunday. It's an automatic Warney. Excuse me? Sandvik 14C 28. That's too much money. Next. Too much. Too much money. Click show all specs. I did. It didn't say anything. Oh, wait. I can't be bothered. It's ugly. I don't want to look at it again. I don't want to look at it anymore. It's too ugly. It hurts my eyeballs. You want me to go you want me to take a live drive to the Norwood UDF and get murdered live on camera, sweetheart? Okay. Sure. Sure thing. Those are hideous. Here we go. Frame lock. I gotta tell you, I made fun of this once on a live stream, but the more I see it, the more I'm intrigued. All right, thanks for the tip, everybody. But I'm not going back. I'm not going back. Concept knives, those are really ugly. Talk about pimp knives. There you go. Now we're talking. That's the only Medford I'd buy. And we're back down into the drop stuff. The drop Ferrum Forge. These all used to be on Amazon only. And now they're all here. And I can't find any of them on Amazon anymore. I love the Crux. I like the Keen a lot. That hollow grind just looks like a slicey bastard. Big fan. And we're back to where we were before. Oh, the Lego bricks are still in stock. I forgot to check out. Are they still in my cart? Are they still in the cart from Sunday? They are. Oh, I put the Terrain Mako in there. I really want those PM2 scales, but I never carry my PM2. And I just bought the Vero Axon scale, so I would carry it more. So I'm not going to do that, but the Lego brick scales are sick. I love these. I fucking love these. They are 3D printed plastic, so I don't know how well they would hold up. Kara, it's like 34 degrees outside, and you want ice cream? Excuse me, I'm so sorry. What's White Mountain Eyes got? Anything good? We've been finding some... I've been getting a lot of packages from Justin lately. I've been getting a fart load of packages from Justin. New. What do you got for me, Justin? Kara, make Cole hit up Forrest for Deadhead Hank for you. I'm waiting on the mustache Hanks. I'm really excited about it. What are these? What are these? Oh, yeah. Yes. The Assassin. Button lock. New button lock, everybody. I don't like the blade shape, but honestly, where's the fucking big boy? It's not that much different, I guess, at the end of the day. Is it reasonably sized? Yeah, 3-inch. But no thumb studs. See, that's a and how does it close? Is there room for... Come on. There's enough meat there. If you backspace or delete, it makes a better sound? This? I guess they literally are just little standoffs. So that checks out. I kind of like the backspacer. Ooh, what do we have? A $35 Y-Start? 4-incher? A big dog? So there you go. If you want a nice, kind of affordable flipper button lock, there you go. Javon, you're man after my own heart, dude. The only difference between you and me is I go live on the internet and impulse buy shit. Like that Amazon unboxing that went live today. Whoa! Oh, I get so excited and think these are in stock, and they never are. That's not bad looking. The Luna, I like that, but isn't that a slip joint? Ooh, I would buy. Whoa! I'm assuming this is the one you're talking about. Do I know anyone local for Will? Quick question, guys. I'm in Southwest Ohio. Same. Anyone know anyone either near me or online who can stonewash a DLC blade for you? Yeah, me. I have a stonewash tumbler thing. I can do it. And I'm in Cincinnati, so I'm not trying to start taking orders, but stonewashing's like the easiest thing you can do. I could also bead blast it. We have a sandblasting tank. You know, just saying. But you can pick up a stonewashing tumbler thing for pretty cheap. Yeah, Shane, that would be a sick video. That would be a sick video. I would love to see that. I mean, my collection's so big, I have to break it into pieces. Like I did all my Protex, all my, what did I do? All my carbon fiber knives. I'm working on doing all of my Spydercos, and then all of my, like all of my titanium frame locks, which is all of them, basically. And then like all of my American-made knives. Yeah. All of my budget knives. Yeah, that Coprolite, that's a solid move, dude. Picking up a Russian job. I'm amazed you were able to get one at all. That's intense, but good money for if the 14C is good. That's a lot of freaking knife, dude. For $36? Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, we have a stonewashing tumbler. Not here, I mean, the machine shop. We can just run up, toss it in, throw her on in, tumble it away. We have I have access to all this shit. I just need to start using it. Like, I don't know why I just didn't drive up there. But you guys saw how long the drive was to Lebanon. That's where the machine shop is. So I really want one of these. So if anybody has one of these that they want to get rid of, I really want one. I need one. It looks so much like the knife I've been designing in CAD. It hurts me. Mine has a finger choil, like an integrated finger choil up here. And mine has bigger slots, doesn't have external blade stops, has internal blade stops. But very similar, and I don't like that. They've stolen from me for the last time. What else we got? What else we got, Justin? Give me some good. Man, they have it in blue as well. I'm kind of tempted because it's so cheap. Okay. Yeah, well, for you, yeah. I don't even know if they would charge you to literally just toss a blade in the stonewash tumbler. I don't think they would even charge you. I'll charge you $100. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know what abrasives in there. I think it's like little X-shaped pieces in there now. I don't know if we have different shapes and what I've never stonewashed a blade to get like that nice stonewash look. But if we like sandblasted it and then stonewashed it, I don't see why not. If it's DLC coated, sandblast it, stonewash it, call it a day. Or I don't know. The pivot tends to travel quickly. As in, like, it loosens itself up. I forgot to tell you guys. Where are they? My little rubber O-rings came in. From Amazon. I thought I ordered 500. I ordered 50. Sad face. But I ordered 2 packs of 50. So these ones are the smaller ones. They've been working great. I put them in that Benchmade that I did the blade swap on. I've put them in this one kept backing out, this Tucson. So I popped it in there. It's been perfect. It's in both these MBKs that I have on loan. They work great. They were $8. They work perfectly. True. Patina is absolutely correct. Like, they know what they're doing. All I can promise you is that I will throw it into a stonewash tumbler and see what happens. Like, that's my guarantee. Okay. I am not a professional. Man, they have that in a shitload of colors. Y-Start. Has anybody handled anything from Y-Start before? Hell yeah. Anybody? A toe knife? From Always Sunny in Philadelphia? That's my toe knife. And he chops his tip of his toe off. He sends you the link for them? Okay. Ooh. Is this the, it is. I still like Bestex. I love my Bestex. Yeah, we saw this last time. This crazy ass Knock Chef 2.0. Big fan. Give it a little cock ring, put it back in. It literally works great. It works so well. My only gripe on the ones that I bought, they're thick. They're fatties. But these are I think they're 1.5 millimeter thickness, like the actual thickness of the material. So your pivot will never sit perfectly flush. It's kind of annoying, but it's less annoying than the pivot constantly being loose. You know what I mean? Yep. You saw a cute one? Wow. Is there a coming soon section? Yeah, Patina, I have 2 Liang Mas. I love them. They feel overpriced. They feel overpriced for what you're getting. These are G10, the Field Duty EDC, G10, titanium lock, frame lock, LMAX, and then this is the KUF 3.0, G10, titanium frame lock, LMAX. These were $300. That just feels like a lot. Now, I get they're going through a lot of material. Like the machine work on that show side scale, because it's like the monoblock construction. That's a lot of milling and a lot of wasted material. So I totally get it. I get where the price comes from. But I don't know. I feel like they could do a little better on the price. That being said, they're solid as a freaking rock. And they make great noises. So I love my Liang Mas. These are all coming soon. What is going on with this thing? The Caldera. The Caldera. A monstrosity. Interesting. And you know what it is? It's a more curvy, it's a more curvaceous, if you will, sheepdog that I just threw on the ground. Ow, pain. Is that not just a more curvy sheepdog? It's got the same little finger notch here at the tip. Even the deployment hole's the same. What are you doing? What are you doing, Arson Cutlery? You're better than that. 6-leaf. What are these? What are these, guys? Tell me, what are these? That's a nice looking knife. Yes, we do, Javon. We are the same, but different. Yes. The Ruffian, the Dirk Pinkerton warning looks great, Chance. That is such a nice looking knife. I'm a big fan. Designed by Rattlesnake Design. Interesting. I'm going to call that interesting. Cheap. Cheap as can be. Nice looking blade on it too. Stasa 23 in the house. What is up, Stasa? Everybody, if I'm assuming you do already. You should already. If you're watching me, you should sub to Stasa 23. But sub to the man. Give him some love. Blow him a kiss. Tell him Tristate sent you. How you doing, Stasa? Welcome in. We're just looking at some new arrivals, checking out the fine wares. These are all coming soon, actually. Yeah, these 6-leaf knives are interesting. I like this little guy too. Well, I like this one. I didn't really like the other one, but this one's nice looking. Micarta D2 for $36. I mean, that's like penguin territory. You know what I mean? Solid. I'm sure Love Them Knives will have a review out any minute now. You got a Kubi KB284. Which one is that? KB284. Which one is that? Oh, it's the Vagrant. And you sold, Jasper, you sold the KUF 3.0 for the Kubi? I was just talking about how I wasn't in love with that knife. You know what I mean? I just wasn't. I just couldn't get behind it. You know what I mean? And I haven't reviewed it. I've had it for like 5 months. I haven't reviewed it because it's hard for me to write the way I write. With a knife I don't feel in either extremely passionate about or I hate it. Like, I can't toe the line. I can't just be ho-hum okay with it. It never turns out right. You know what I mean? The titanium frame lock I have not handled, and I've heard good things. But I just have like the G10 Oz 8 version, and it's not great. It's not great. It's not horrible, but I'm not in love with it, you know? Their other company, Forehead. So we got 6 leaf, we got 4 feet, we got we got 2 ears, 18 twigs, all great brands. It's no Hoback. Hey, it's hard to beat a Hoback, you know what I mean? It sounds borderline abusive. I got to beat that hoe back. You know what I mean? This thing, can anyone explain to me this? I know I don't want to. Yes, Addicted to Knives, Lewis, the contact. I do want to look at this. Yes. Yes. Very nice, yes. Very good, yes. 20 head. Foreskin. Hey, that's good. You got me. That's really funny. Damn it, Patina, you got me. You got me good. The names? The chunk? That is a chunk. Look at that. Wow. I want this. S35. I'm assuming made in China, though it doesn't say. There's no way this is made in America for $200. It can't be. It can't be. It has to be artisan or something, right? Get out of here. Oh. Good night, babe. Love you. Yeah, the contact is a damn fine-looking piece. That's damn nice-looking. I like that a lot. I like it. S35. Do we know who OEMs this? Oh, designed with Beyond EDC. Cool. I've heard great things about Beyond EDC. I love Dirk Pinkerton. He does great work, and he loves a good warning, and he's damn good at making it. So, yeah, it looks like artisan. I agree. Excuse me. But it does say Beyond EDC, so I don't... but that just says it's a co-collaboration. Is Beyond EDC an OEM, or are they... God dang it. Are they made by somebody else? That is the question. That is the question. Let's peep the chunk. Is it the same thing? Yeah, okay, so Beyond EDC is making them, which is what, Best Tech? Basically, isn't Beyond EDC just Best, like another part of Best Tech, or made by the same people that makes Best Techs? Whoever that is. This is interesting. But yeah, that, I really like that contact. That's a good looking knife. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that's cool. I'm glad he's kind of doing some OEM stuff. I'm all about that. I like the chunk a lot. I don't know why. That nothing about that. It hits my traditional boxes, but it's great. I don't know why I like it so much. Ugh, yeah. What is going on here? I forgot. It's just I'm not skinning animals, man. Oh, dude, that's everybody. Tangram, a Concept. I feel like everybody used to work for Kaiser, and they just laid a bunch of people off, or like a bunch of people were like, fuck this, we're out of here. And they went and made their own stuff. All for it, man. I'm all for it. EP? EP? Who's EP? You give me time. Give me time to catch up here, man. Yeah. I would love to check it out. But I have about 30 knives sitting on my desk that all need B-roll filmed, and they all need reviews written, and then they all need voiceovers recorded, and then they all need edited. So 20, 30 knives in front of me. We're talking 6 hours of work, 6 to 8 hours of work per knives. That's literally a month worth of full-time working 7 days a week. That's a month. I have a month worth of work sitting in front of me. So give me a few weeks, will you? I just need to get caught up here. Okay. God, I have shit filmed that I don't have voiceovers done with. I don't even have them written, but I have the B-roll filmed. Oh, God, help me. I chose this life. I did this to myself. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I miss Tangram. I really do. They did amazing work. The only two I have left from Tangram are the Santa Fe and the Vector. And I love them both. They've held up so well. That 440 Akudo, you just can't get it. It was like it was only a Tangram thing. You just couldn't get it anywhere else. I've never seen 440 Akudo on anything. If anybody has seen 440 Akudo, not 440A, it's different. 440 Akudo. It's a whole new ball game. Look at MC. What am I looking at MC for? What am I doing that for? What's MC doing? Hey, the knife modders are live. We have more viewers than they do. Suck it, nerds! I'm just kidding. I love them. I love them. We're going to do Streamception. Shall we do Streamception? Please, no ads.
You ship it like it's so clean and pristine. It'll feel brand new. Like that's something that we take pride in, is making it feel.
Yeah, this has really good feedback.
Oh
anyway,
no!
So what's gonna be done on
Oh
that
wow!
one?
I know some of the other movies.
I just. Oh, what happened? They died. We're watching. I said we're watching your stream on my stream, and then it broke. Whoops! You have an old CRKT and a Kudo 440, which is basically 440C. I gotta tell you, man, I have had amazing performance out of the 440 Kudo on both of those Tangrams. I love it. I love it. I absolutely adore it. Yeah, dude, Chance, I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Knife modders, I'm so sorry. We hacked them.
Sorry, guys.
I kicked out the damn cord.
Yeah, he disconnected the cord from my laptop, and Tristate broke it.
Yeah, yep.
Turn off the microwave.
Phone.
Crazy
Okay,
kids.
so
I want to
saw
see.
your message, and yes, I just forgot.
I want to see my Spidey Chef. They should be done by now. I don't know if you guys saw my shaman that I sent to them. Never cross streams. And I'm really excited to see how the Spidey Chef comes out. I'll pull up.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. I think that'll be cool.
I'll pull up my shaman. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
watch, so it should be like, look how much farther we can go now.
Peep
so
this shit.
Lumen Pin,
Hoback chopstick.
Aluminum oxide blast.
Look at this.
On the
Look
scale.
at this.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how beautiful it is.
Actually, wait.
Behold.
Yeah, aluminum oxide blast.
Ah.
It's gonna be satin.
Look at it.
I'm gonna countersink the
Just
holes
fucking
again,
look
so
at
the
it.
holes become satin.
Isn't that beautiful?
Aluminum oxide.
That's mine.
The holes are gonna become satin.
It's me. That's me mine. Isn't that great?
And then they're gonna be anodized.
Yeah,
with
boy.
iodine.
Your boy.
It's gonna be super fucking dope.
I'm so pumped
Oh, Nate,
for my
thank you,
mustache knives to come back.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you. You're awesome. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
That's a good detail.
that action. So pumped.
That's really nice.
So pumped about it.
Yeah, it's dope.
I wish we could do another
Cats in the chat.
Patina.
So, we need to find out.
Over in here. Hello.
Okay,
You're live on my live.
or should we open it now?
How's the chef coming along?
Yes, cats in the chat.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited to get it back.
Yeah. What?
No, it was
What's
out of
wrong?
focus again.
Oh, that's
To get 'em
good.
both back.
In the chat.
And then
Hashtag
I have a
cats
bunch
in
of
the
knives
chat.
out right now, actually.
Yes.
Apparently
4 or
microwaves
5.
And Wi-Fi occupy the same frequency. So,
That is
Are
true.
you serious?
you're live on my live. How's the chef coming on?
Oh, the chef is coming along good. It's almost done. I just need to coat it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just needs to be coated.
And then
Yes.
I'm pumped.
Oh yeah.
I'm pumped.
So our knife design.
Spider Coast stash, man.
We'll just talk about it now.
Yeah. So it's
We're coming out with a knife.
which we're gonna have
Breaking
in
news. They're
China.
coming out with a knife.
Just clarification. It's not going to be USA made. It's going to be made in China.
Yep. And then the design is all done from our end. We're gonna be sending it to China here real soon to
Very
get
soon.
it
Within a few days.
brought up into CAD. and we're
Breaking
gonna
news.
Get the prototype made.
This just
We
in.
hope to have the knives sometime this year.
Yes.
Guys.
So once we have the design in CAD, we will show you guys what the design is and everything. We just
We don't really want to put it out there in the early stages in case someone comes in and swoops our design.
I don't think
know.
anyone
I don't know.
knows
I
our
just
design,
it
but
just makes more sense to wait till
Yeah.
it's put into CAD.
yes.
I
And yeah. And
Beautiful.
I can't wait to get
I'm pumped.
prototypes made. So yes.
What do you guys think? What do you think their blade shape's going to be?
Shane,
Are we gonna do some
hello,
guessing?
Hello.
You
Yes.
thinking- It's not gonna be warning. I don't think it's even gonna be a sheep's foot.
I think people are gonna.
I think it'll be a drop
like
point.
it. I think
I
it's
think so, too.
super fucking sick.
So what we're planning on doing
I think they're
is
gonna.
we're
It's gonna be a
gonna
classic
leave
drop
a good
point because that's
amount
kind of
for
their
us to
thing.
put like 50 or we're not quite sure
Um,
how many yet of the design or of the what.
Any price?
I mean, it's gonna be a
range, so
frame
we're-
walk.
we're
It's gotta
around
be.
250. Yeah, around 250, maybe a little bit more, but
I don't
We
know.
wanted to get rid
Do
of
you guys have any
40,
guesses as to like what they might be?
Yeah, because like we
They might
want
be
it to
doing.
be a
I haven't
price
seen
point that
anything.
We wouldn't mind spending money on.
I'm sure
We
I'll
don't
get
want
one on
some
loan. I'll ask
crazy
for one anyway.
$400 knife
Um,
set.
version.
Don't even have to pick a stream
That
now.
would
Yeah,
be
you can just pick one.
amazing.
I'll pass your messages along.
I'm
This is
gonna
great.
just have little cat logos on the inside of the scale just for you guys.
Harpoon blade shape.
No. I don't think it's gonna be a harpoon.
We played around
Trust
with
me,
the idea.
I put harpoons on like most of the drawings.
So not a
that I
harpoon,
did
so
of,
it's just
and
gonna be a
I
drop
think it
point.
would look so sick.
Let's
but we
make a
wanna keep
wormhole.
it
We all just get
clean.
sucked into
The
another
design
universe.
did work with a harpoon.
Sign me up.
We tried it on there.
It does
but
look really good.
I don't know.
We're not sure yet. We might have the guys in CAD throw one on there just to see how it looks. But on the drawing, that looked great.
So
I
we'll
did
put them
try
there.
And, like, cut it out of cardboard.
put-
I
put-
pivots
put
in
them
it,
there,
barrel spacers,
and
I
then
made
we're gonna
sure
bring
the design was
this
functioning.
here.
But obviously,
This
like
one?
once it's in CAD,
Great. Look at that.
You know,
We're
they're gonna have to
two-timing,
change
boys.
some things, but,
We're two-timing.
So Anthony's here. What's
Spear
up, dude?
point, definitely M390.
congrats on the design.
Definitely
mine was
M390
nice.
plenty That's my
No, we're
guess.
doing
That's
it.
my
We don't
gander.
really
That's what I
wanna
what I'm
change we don't
picking
wanna
up.
Make a separate
It
brand
might be
for
just
it.
be like KM and then whatever the name of the knife is. We're gonna struggle.
But
so hard
yeah,
coming up
I'm
with it.
excited.
We can't name our finishes,
Do we have any
we
new?
can
I
barely
need to
name
check
our
this.
cats.
I meant to
It took
check
me
this
like
earlier.
2 months to
I
name
check
her.
every day because I
And
need
it
the mini
just- we
version
want it
of
to
the
be
old
under
guard
knife
in my
pockets,
collection.
but at
I
the
need
same
this.
time, like,
A 1 minute
I'm
knife
sure
review.
if
How
someone
many
wanted to
streams?
do it.
Let's get them all
But
going.
KM makes sense. I
Let's
think
get them
that
all
that's
going.
just
Somebody
like-
told me to check Metal Complex.
Wait, what are you? Oh, yes, Kate. Oh, wait, she's touching shit.
We'll
It's
come
just
back to
screen.
them in a
we'll
second.
give
But
them
somebody told me to check
Please.
Metal Complex. Is he live as well? Because this is my knife. This video right here, this is my knife. Right, oh, wait, this one. 13,000 views. Okay, it's gotten 13,000 views. He doesn't even show the knife until he shows my name and Kara's Instagram name, right? And it was a really funny letter. And I've only gotten like 15 new subs out of it. 15,000 people? Only 15 subs? Why? Why? So everybody go to this unboxing of ProTech ... in MagnaCut video and just comment something about Tristate. Tristate whatever. Tristate this. Tristate that. Tristate whatever. Has horrible gas problems. I don't care. But just say something nice about the channel. That way people take it seriously. I think that'll help. If you guys would do that for me, I'll blow a kiss into an envelope and mail it to you. Okay? Sound good? Oh. So go watch this. And yeah, 85,000 subs. You think those people would also be interested in my knife content, considering it's better. I mean, I'm just kidding. MC, if you're watching. Just saying, dude. Just saying. Yes, I saw that, OMKR. Michael Morgan, me cracks knuckles. Get ready to get shit on, dude. Ooh. No, wait a minute. Wait, we gotta go back. We gotta pull them up, fuckers. We gotta pull them up. So go watch this. Pull them up. And yeah.
Can you guys hear it? I don't know how to work this, so
It looks like they went off already.
MC, if you're watching.
Yeah.
It said Cole Motters have you up on their stream.
Just say.
Okay, they're gonna pull it back up.
Have a great night, Mike.
Oh,
Good to see you, man. I
nice.
saw that. OMKR.
Can you guys hear this? I have no idea.
Michael Morgan, knee cracks knuckles.
We hear. Okay, wait for it. We're watching you, watching us. Nice.
Oh, I'm watching you, watching
wait,
me, motherfucker.
No.
No, wait a minute. Wait, we gotta go back. We gotta go back.
I'm
No,
confused.
no. It's just.
We gotta pull him up.
Oh,
There's a
okay,
delay.
It's delayed. Oh,
Yeah.
I got it.
We gotta pull him up.
I don't know. There's a delay. He's coming now. Got it.
Pull him up. And, yeah.
Can you guys hear it? I don't know how to work this, so
It's all delayed.
Yeah.
MC, if you're watching.
That's hilarious.
Good
Okay, this is
people.
confusing
Good
the shit out of me.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
overwhelming. Have a
This
great
is
night,
creepy.
Mike.
Okay. Oh,
Good to see you, man.
nice. This is like Inception.
This is so delayed. It's fucking.
It's brutal.
Yeah, it's like I can't think. Like I don't even know how to work sentences right now.
I'm
Nah.
watching you, watching me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like a room of
To what
mirrors.
extent are you going to mod them yourselves before?
Okay,
all
let's
right.
close this. This is like
All right,
I
Tristate,
don't even
we
know.
love
It's
you.
brutal. This is brutal. It's intense. I'm tripping balls, dude.
Okay. So, to what
That was really
extent
funny.
are you going to be going to mod them yourself?
Oh, I'll leave that playing, but I'll mute it. No, don't do that. Go back. Oh, also I got to give him a thumbs up. Where is it? Boop. Yeah, somebody called Doctor Strange. We're stuck in the Spideyverse. You know what I mean? So this... These are still there. They're calling my name. I do not want the XL, but I also kind of want the full tie version, not the carbon fiber version. And they're still sold out. I need this. I need it. I'm kind of tempted to pick this up, but you know how it goes. Dude, this thing's nuts. The XLC is nutty. This thing's wild. Integral. Again. Frame lock. Pivot backed out really easy on this one, but low ring, little rubber cock ring, fixed it right up. Fixed it right up, man. I love it. It's huge though. It's massive.
You guys probably were doing this. So if you had both Tristate's stream pulled up and our stream, and
Oh
then
my
while we
God.
were both streaming each other's stream,
No, and you're going back and forth.
That would
oh
be
my
terrible.
God.
you hear
Brutal. Yeah, this thing's sick. I'll pull it up. Void vids, let me borrow both of these. Clean as a damn whistle. But here's my issue with it, right? Are you seeing what my issue is? How am I supposed to get a thumb stud, a quick stud on there? There's not enough blade poking out. It's a flipper and a flipper only forever, right? But great, running on bearings, makes great noises, insanely excellent noises. Drops to the thumb, beautiful stuff. Love that thing. Really impressed. I didn't even know they made an integral until he sent that to me, and I was like, "Excuse me, sir or madam." But yeah, I think we'll wrap it up. We'll all head over, hang out with the knife monitors. It's almost 11 o'clock here. It's been a long time since I've done a 3-hour Tuesday stream, but I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me. Andres Osorio, thank you so much for hanging out. Pitt, thank you for I hope everybody enjoyed the violent inception that just went down. This coming Sunday, me and my wife will be on here probably to do the spicy hot jerky challenge again for the third time. Kara's never done it. She's never tried it. She doesn't do well with like violently hot food. So should be wild. Should be a good time. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. I think is a good stream, a successful stream. All 54 of you still watching. I hate to leave you hanging, but you know, I love y'all. We have a whole nother stream to watch without the whole acid trip thing going on. So I guess that's it for me. I hope you all had fun. I did. I had a blast. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That's enough. Okay. Goodbye.